Hello, my tea stirrers. Today we got some more tea for you. And sometime we gotta go back down memory lane just a little bit. Because I noticed that people are stuck on like who's right and who's wrong. And they're also going by how their feelings are towards a person. We like to go by what's right and what's wrong. We don't go by, oh, we feel this person a victim, that person is a victim. Because even though you're brainwashed, how you doing at least? Even though you could be brainwashed, you still know right from wrong. Hey, Shasha from God, you still know right from wrong. Even pets and animals know what's right from wrong. Even insects know what's right and what's wrong. That is instilled in you. So that's where, people are like, well, Velvet is changing. Okay, she can change, but she's also crying out because she was brainwashed, but she also know right from wrong. And she was there for a lot of wrong stuff. And it's eating her up. It's eating her up. So before we get into the other videos, we're going to start off with Miss Star. Again, you got all these people. People could say it's about the money. It's not about the money. They want to help. They really don't want to help. I mean, there's nothing to decide. It's common sense if you want to help. It's common sense. Do they want to help take him down or not? Because in these, either you're going to do something or you're not. But people get mad or they got something to say about the awareness channels because a lot of I don't pick and choose. I like this one, I don't like this one. I really care about the innocent people. I care about the innocent people that are still watching this man and have no knowledge of this man. That's why I care about. Now, if they decide that they want to stop him, they'll stop him. But I don't have no dog in this fight. So I don't talk. If I say something about somebody, I will always bring evidence. I will bring a receipt.
Where am I bringing you?
A hotel that's close to the airport, please.
Okay. They're gonna be. I don't know. That's fine. Why do you? What's going on? Can you talk to me?
What? Can you please take me to the hotel?
I am taking you to the hotel. Okay. Of course, I'm taking you to the hotel.
Okay.
But I was just trying to talk to you. I don't want you to know.
Nothing else to talk about. Ain't nothing bad gonna happen to me. What you know?
See that guy right there? That's my uncle. He's a detective. Will you talk to him? Right there. He's walking right there. David Detoya.
Let's go.
So you don't want to go to the police?
Let's go.
Okay. So you don't. Why don't you?
Boy, anybody say I'm not going to the police? I'm just not moving on your time because you don't trust what I'm doing. I can't work with you, yo. Just please just take me.
What do you mean? I'm driving. I can't. I'm not God. I can't drive like 2 minutes down the street. But Just tell me that I'm doing this for revenge.
Okay, I don't care what you feel like. Like, I can see straight through people. I don't give a fuck. I am the great mother. 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 You remember that.
I had an appointment with state police today.
That's your problem. You should have never came at me the way that you did. You got me fucked up.
I said, are we going to go to the police? Because sitting here going on Instagram is not going to help save these girls.
Right. This is why don't nobody believe in your God. Right. Because y'all don't have no faith. Right. Let's fucking go. I don't give a fuck.
All we had to do was just go. I had the police.
I don't give a fuck. You got the right one. You and everybody else. I don't care, Ryan.
You had to lose all these people wanting your story.
And they still gonna get it. There was a different way for you to come at me. You think because I'm leaving that shit stop?
No, it don't stop. I think that something happened.
It don't stop.
Because I thought we were going to police. The whole mission was
stop. Nah, you don't disrespect me ever.
I didn't. I asked you.
Ever insult my integrity? Ever.
An insult to ask you to go to the police.
Ever. Because everything that I'm doing is the reason why doors is opening now. Stop playing with me. Because wasn't nobody else doing it. Stop playing with me.
But
I've been chosen and anointed for this. Man, let me protect my energy because you fucking playing with me. You and everybody else.
All I said is, are we gonna go to the police?
You and everybody else.
Because I don't
know why you keep saying it because now it's getting annoying.
All right. You said I disrespected. I don't know what the heck. I just wanted to go. That you were the one that could take him down.
You had me all the way fucked up. Make sure you read over your text messages that you were sending me to.
I did. I'm gonna say the one last thing. I said we can't just sit in the bedroom.
Lucky I ain't got no headphones.
You can't.
Lucky I ain't got no headphones because that's all you was doing before I got here in the bedroom doing videos. Fuck out of here. That's how you reached me. Fuck out of here. You reached out. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't need. All right, I don't need you.
Okay.
We'll just say that. I don't need you anymore. You've shown your true colors.
By treating you with class?
You've shown your true colors. You did what you wanted to do, and now you try to throw it in my face. Nigga, I'm a goddess. I'm a queen, and you're going to get dealt with. You're going to get dealt with, because that's not how you treat me. That's not how you talk to me.
I treated you with the utmost respect.
But you ain't doing it from your heart, so I don't give a fuck about none of that.
My heart has been...
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Last night, I called you a goddess. I'm alive.
I don't give a fuck what you call me.
I did what you asked me to. I shared the fucking Instagram.
Do you hear this girl?
About your Cash App.
Do you hear her?
I'm just doing what you told me, man. Damn. I'm not like, I feel like you're mad at me, like you're acting, and then you said exactly what Chief said on the phone to me.
I don't give a fuck what he said. I know what I'm saying, and I know what's moving through me. I don't give a fuck what that nigga say. He a narcissist too. He's a manipulator too. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Y'all have no idea who y'all fucking with. And it's
Who, me? I was trying to help you, man. That's all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing but irritating me, trying to do all I'm doing nothing but helping you.
I was just trying.
You don't even remember how you came at me, what you said, all of that. I don't give a fuck. You're irritating the fuck out of me now because now I'm using unnecessary energy for your ass. It's over. You don't ever do that to me.
Now, all of this, what did he say? I'm going to tell you now. All of this is because he said, let's go to the police. No, this is Star. This is not Star. This is Star. When the Caucasian guy came and got her and everything was cool until he said, hey, I want you to speak to these detectives. I want you to speak to these cops. And then you wonder why we cannot call them victims. We cannot. This man is about that business. And for her to be all spiritual and all of this and all of that, we're going to show I'll probably find a picture of her. She was nice and big, talking all, like she turned into a whole new person. She turned in like acting like she really from the streets. Maybe she could be, I don't know. Hey, for Soldier, but all of this is because he said, let's go to the detectives. He was looking for that one person who was able to put this on paper. That's what he's trying to do. She thinks she's in her mind, this is a spiritual fight. This is a spiritual war. So she's going to get him spiritual. This is not world news, but on this particular channel, we keep it free and about love. We don't talk about, we keep it mainly about the content. We're not going to talk about other content creators. But thank you. But we keep this straight about the content. We keep this straight about the love. And we don't want nobody to take what you say, then now they got something to say, and then now they got something to say, and then it takes away from us keeping the foot on his neck. Keeping the foot on, sometimes, you know, some content creators have what other content creators don't have. So sometimes you have to use each other's stuff if you're willing to keep the foot on his neck. If you're willing to keep the foot on his neck. Okay, what did I say? I say thank you to him. I say thank you to him and any other content creator holder who gives me permission to use their stuff. That's what I say. I'm thankful, because that helps me break stuff down to you guys, because they get the content first. So if I say something about anybody, it's always going to be, you know, thank you for letting me use your content, or you do good work. Let's keep this foot on the neck. So let's finish with this. Listen to her language. Listen to how she sounds. How you doing, Shrimp Baby? Hey, Shrimp Baby.
Ever.
What did I do?
Ever. You and everybody else will be dealt with, yo.
What did I do?
You and everybody
else. What did I do? But bring you here, buy you food, take care of you.
You did something.
Treat you.
You did something that you chose to do, and you want to throw it in my face, and I don't give a fuck about what you did for me, nigga.
What I
All that shit can come right back to your ass. Do you know who I am? I don't give a fuck about what you did for me.
Can you shut the trunk? I'll shut the trunk. I got
That shit is so crazy. Do you know who I am? I don't give a fuck about what you did.
I'm gonna shut the trunk. You're mad because I got an appointment with the police.
Fucking royalty, nigga. I'm from a royal bloodline. You have no idea.
All right.
Go ahead, shut the trunk.
I just said. What the fuck, God, did I do all this? What the fuck?
You did it to yourself.
No.
Pray to your God before you flew me out here.
But
so you could have been warned about who the fuck I am.
Before you flew out, I'm done talking about it. I'm bringing you to the hotel. I decided to shut the trunk. Before we flew out here, I said, stop. I got the media. I got the police. Are we going to go?
I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely.
I still got to move when spirit move me. I don't give a fuck about none of that, yo.
But he could.
Shit could have got done. But you don't handle me.
You hear her? Do you hear her? I told y'all, she's messing with them wrong spirits. She been messing with them wrong spirits now. She should not play that game. If the man told you, I want you down here to speak to the police, detectives, officers, I got the media, we get ready to blow. We get ready to do this the right way. And he brought her there because before he exposed Nature Boy, he needs somebody that's going to say yes. And it has to be on paper. This guy know what he's doing. So she doesn't quite understand. It sounds like a narcissist saying, do you know who I am? So maybe she turned into one too. Maybe she turned into one too. I don't know. But all she had to do was leave, and all that, do you know who I am? So you knew who you was before you left. So why you went? How do you want this done during your time? He went there. He want to get this done now. What was she planning to do? Was she planning to live off this man? Was she planning to live off this man and then when she got ready, go to the, no, we ain't got no time to play no games. Do y'all check out his Bigo? Did you check out the man's Bigo? He's growing every single day. We ain't got no time to play. And then you know who I am? You knew who you was before you left. Why you ain't do nothing? That's the girl, Star Bright. That's the one who was talking about she gonna get him. Then she started doing all that African dancing and conjuring up all these spirits. Well, she done got the wrong spirit, as you can see. That's why you're not supposed to play them games unless you know what you're doing.
Man, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Okay. Leave me alone. I'm giving you too much of my fucking energy, and I gotta get back to my people tonight. Leave me alone. I need all my energy for them. Those who understand. Those who are actually in spiritual warfare with me. That's it. I don't need nobody else. It's only 1,000 and 44,000 of us. That's it.
Do you know the AG said their statement alone?
That's it. I don't give a fuck, Ryan. You got the right one. I don't give a fuck.
He secretly taped this. He secretly taped this.
What do you mean fall into it? What do you mean? Your word could bring this man down.
Oh, I know what my word is.
The AG
and I know what I'm going to do. And I know what's happening. But you are no longer involved.
Okay. So I'll call off the appointment with the state police. They wanted you to come right in.
Fuck.
Damn, man.
I don't give a fuck. My sisters do matter. But I tell you what. Wow. I give a fuck more about my sisters than you.
So why you ain't doing nothing?
I never said that I cared more than you. Never would I put those words out there. Please. I love those girls. I want to see them set free.
You don't love my sisters.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I have my heart is a heart full of love.
Oh my God.
You know. You're taking my kindness for weakness, man.
I'm taking your kindness.
I'm just like
oh my God.
I'm not.
Spirit.
Do you mind if I just?
You hear this shit? You hear this shit?
Do you mind?
You hear this shit? Watch the way you.
What now? Now
you should have watched yourself. You should have watched yourself. It don't matter though.
Watch myself. I didn't do anything wrong to you. I treated you with respect.
Keep telling me you treated me with respect. I don't give a fuck. Oh, wow. Because it was not done from the heart.
How do you know?
You know why? I know it wasn't done from the heart because you threw it in my face. That's how I know how. I've been dealing with this from a lot. I know your spirit. I'm well aware with your spirit. It's not
from the heart.
I'm well aware with your spirit. You have no idea who you're talking to right now, which it baffles me. It fucking baffles me. That motherfucker still don't know.
It wasn't from my heart. Okay.
It baffles me.
My police connects, and it wasn't from my heart.
I don't give a fuck about your police connects. You heard me.
Right.
You heard me.
I didn't say you need me.
Because your police connects can't protect me. You heard me.
I did not say you need me.
You heard me. There are greater forces than your little police connects. You hear me?
I never said
everything that I'm doing is for the sake of my people. For the sake of this earth plane. I never said you need me. I said you have no idea. I got the media and I got the I got the appointment and you didn't want to go. As if I don't control all of this. You keep saying it. I don't give a fuck what you got. I control all of this.
That's what's going to take him down.
Oh my God.
You want to set him free.
Oh my God. Boy, shut up. Shut up. Wow. Shut up. Shut up.
Wow.
Shut up. I don't care no more.
All right. I'm just going to talk.
I don't care no more. I don't give a fuck no more. You want to keep talking about the police. You want to keep talking about the media. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I've been doing this longer than you. I don't give a fuck. I actually have warriors assigned to this mission.
Warriors.
Soldiers, alpha males assigned to this mission. Alpha.
Why didn't they fly you in then?
Because you're the one that wanted me.
I wanted to help you.
And now it's over.
So I saw your story and I saw.
And now it's over. So it doesn't matter. 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 And you better watch your mouth. You better not speak on my people. You better watch your mouth. Talk about when I ain't get boy. You have no idea who you fucking with. You better watch yourself, Ryan. You better watch yourself. Watch what you say out your mouth.
What are you talking
That's
about?
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
The girl I saw on those Instagrams was
That's
you.
all I'm saying.
I saw a woman that
That's
wanted
all
to take
I'm
him
saying.
down.
Boy, bye. You getting on my fucking nerves,
Well,
bro. You getting on my nerves. You getting on my nerves.
All right, then I'll just
You
drop
getting
you
on
off
my
at the gas
nerves because
station.
you don't know.
All right, I'm just gonna drop you off at the gas station.
I wish the fuck you would drop me off at a motherfucking gas station. I wish the fuck you would.
Where do you want me to bring you?
Do you know who you fucking with? Bring me to the closest hotel you said you was gonna bring me to.
Stop yelling.
Closest to the motherfucking airport. Just stop fucking playing with my intelligence, nigga. Stop playing with my intelligence. You got the right fucking one.
It takes a lot
You
to
got
get
the
me
right
mad,
fucking
man.
one.
Damn.
You got the right fucking one. Stop playing with my intelligence.
Yep.
I've been well equipped for this. Well equipped.
Here you go. Come put in. Is that? Yep.
Got me fucked up. Talk about if I just drop you off at the gas station. You just wait till I tell my people.
I wasn't gonna drop you off.
You got me.
I know exactly where I'm going.
You got me all the
I'm
way.
just tired of you yelling at me.
Maybe I'll just drop you off at the gas station.
Yeah, okay.
You got me fucked up on so many motherfucking levels, nigga.
God bless you, man.
You and everybody else. No, fuck your God. Your God ain't got no faith. Your God teach y'all to be scared of every motherfucking thing. Fuck your God, boy.
Woo! 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 Who are the people? That is, yes, how you doing naturally, Kiana? He needs to know he's dealing with the S cult member. He's dealt with S cult members before. He dealt with them before. That's why he's trying to reach out and help them with this cult member. He does this. That girl is nuts, Makita. That girl is nuts. He talking about drop her off. I would have threw her out that car so fast. I'd have threw her out that car so fast she could make it home the best way she could. Talking to me like that. All of this because if she was scared to go to the police, then why did she get on that plane? All of a sudden, people talk a lot of stuff. A lot of ex-members talk a lot of stuff. But when it's time to put up, they don't. She'd rather be on Instagram all day and all night, invoking these spirits and ancestors and all whatever she think that she's doing. She think that she'd rather do that on Instagram. So the Caucasian guy, Ryan, was the guy who's looking for ex-members to tell the story to the police, because nobody's telling them to tell. They have been told to put it to the police, but this is somebody that once you tell it to the police, they take it from there. They take it from there, but nobody's willing to do that. I dropped her off in the middle of nowhere, but you couldn't tell he was spooked. You could tell, but you could tell he was spooked. I would have took my ticket back. She said she got the power, right? Well, you got the power, and we don't know who you is, but you're gonna get home the best way you could. You would get home the best way you could, because you the one decided to come out there. You the one decided to, get put up in a hotel and stuff while the man was able to do what he was able to do. Then you went cuckoo. Okay. Mm-hmm. That is Star he's talking to. He's talking to Star, the ex-member Star, the one who had the 7 kids, who would have had 8 kids, but she's quote unquote lost the baby from Nature Boy. But that is Star, who quote unquote left her 7 kids to go run off to nature. Now she thinks she found herself, and she's some great spiritualist lady, or some great whatever you want to call her. It was dumb of him to bring her, let alone a stranger, to the home. No, he put her in a hotel. He put her in a hotel. He put her in a hotel, Keita. He put her in a hotel. I went, honey, Now we're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes. Let's check this out. And then we're gonna have Nature Boy answer her back. Leave her ass with the warriors. Exactly. I left her right with the warriors. It was like, warrior, your ass home. Because what if he could save somebody? She just messed it up. All she did was mess it up. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Well, Velvet said he does sacrifices. And like I said, people, I'm gonna show y'all a little clip after this, because people got a habit of thinking that I'm on somebody's side. I'm not on nobody's side. I ain't got a pick in this litter. I'm just saying what's right and what's wrong and what people have done and how can we stop his panel from growing. That's what I do. I do awareness to narcissism, abuse, and everything else. Well, let's check out this. Nature Boy thinks that he doesn't have to pay child support. He thinks that Velvet and his other mothers cannot get him on child support, including the little one. Exactly. Nature Boy thinks because his daughter's Mexican, he don't have to pay child support. Let's check this out.
I was like, okay, cool. We'll come be when, and she's like, well, I can't disappoint them. And so she can't disappoint them, but she don't want to see me with another woman. So then she comes in and starts to go live every day about me to distract these women that are staring in my face all day. She's saying, don't go to him.
Hello, Aquarius Rain.
Because she don't want to see that woman with me. But it's funny because it's okay. It's okay, right? Because she got to see my daughter's face, which got my whole face on it, every single day. She knows I'm a good dude.
Makita.
She knows I'm a good dude. Outside of her not getting her way with me to be with me only, she misses the way we make love, the way I touch her, the way, you know, she misses all these things, all this attention I used to give her. She can't find that nowhere, so she is missing it. Here's the thing about it. All she got to do is just face her demon. All she got to do is just tell her father the truth. Tell him, I want to go back. But she's too afraid of how people
don't forget
are
to hit that like button
after all she's done, that she truly just wants.
Guys, we're getting ready to get into the meat and potatoes. Don't forget to hit that like button. Do not forget to hit that like button. And if it's your first time to the channel and you want the channel to grow, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But can y'all get these likes to come up, please? We got enough people in here that we could get some more likes up in here. It doesn't cost you nothing. Don't cost you nothing. Just hit that like. And if you want that channel to grow, hit that subscribe. Come on, let's get these likes up a little bit more, guys. Come on, we can do better. We can do better. We can do a little bit better. We can. We need 4 more likes. We need 4 more likes, 3 more likes, 3 more likes, 3 more likes. Yeah. We need 2 more likes. We need 2 more likes. So we can proceed. We can proceed. 2 more likes, guys. 2 more likes. Money to stay another night. He even said that his house felt like evil spirits was in his house. And that his daughter's room was very cold and he was scared to stay in there. You know you don't bring nothing in your house. You know you don't bring nothing into your house. Thank you, guys. Let's get back to this.
Wants to come back to me. So she's too afraid to face that. So she's decided in the process, if I'm not going to face that, because I'm too coward to do that, I don't want to see him with no one else. Because I'm going to watch him. I'm gonna watch him. I can't not watch him. I gotta watch everything he's doing. I'm gonna watch him. I'm gonna bring up anything that I can to discourage the females from ever going over there, because the moment I see one of these beautiful women over there, I'm gonna feel sick to my stomach that I don't have the courage to tell my father and my family and everybody online that I said this stuff to her. It's gonna make me look so crazy to come back to him. But that's what she truly wants to do. But she doesn't have the courage to do it. And so she's trying. What you're seeing online is hurt. She's not hurt by anything I did. She's hurt at her own self, that she doesn't have the courage to actually tell and face y'all and say, just like Natiri did, and say, I was wrong. I love him. And so she's digging her grave deeper, and it's only going to hurt her more and lock her in. Every time she has sex.
This gaslighting is beautiful. You see how he's gaslighting her? Because he knows that she's going to hear this message. So he's using the method of gaslighting. And he's talking in a calm, loving manner. Because he's trying to see if she's going to receive the fake message that he's trying to give her. He needs for her to slow down.
With another dude, after she do it, she feel dirty. She thinks about me. She has to come back to my daughter with my face and my spirit. My daughter's a little me. She has to come back and feel guilty about that, because she knows what she's doing is going against her existence, is going against what she was meant to do. She's not like these other people, and she cannot face herself. And in the process of that, she like, fuck this shit. I don't want no other woman to get this nigga. So she uses the anger, the hurt inside of herself, the anger and frustration she has for her own self not being able to do that in these videos. And she's talking about me dirty with the motive to actually make women not like me. Any woman that got half of a heart, half of empathy, can read energy, and is emotionally intelligent, could tell this woman is obsessed with me and she still want to be with me, and she love me, she still want to be with me. And y'all don't know why she doesn't come back.
Yeah, we want to know.
What she did,
what?
She cannot face. Natiri came on the live. It's funny because Natiri came on the live and faced her shit. Natiri said, nah, I was wrong. Baba, I can't do this. This is not right. Soon as she did that, Velvet goes live, triggered, because she couldn't do what Natiri did.
Hey, no, the funniest video I think I laughed at was Eliana. She said, I got child support payments for Nature Boy. Find him. We need his address.
She never said that.
You know, the funny thing is, the funny thing about that is my daughter's Mexican. She's not even a U.S. citizen.
Well, you
remember we birthed her in Mexico together online. My daughter's not American. She's Mexican. That's the thing that people don't understand, is my daughter is Mexican.
Listen carefully, guys.
To the Babylon system, my daughter is Mexican. She's not American.
Yeah. And
she don't even have a birth certificate in America. She don't even have a birth certificate. My daughter is Mexican.
And she probably don't have a social either, do she?
Hermosa. You can't put me on child support for a Mexican baby.
Now, let's see what the Citizen Resource Center has to say. I am a child of the U.S. citizen. Citizen through a U.S. parent. It's small, so I'm going to read it the best way I could. There are two general ways to obtain citizenship through U.S. citizen parents at birth and after birth before the age of 18. Congress has enacted laws that determine how citizenship is covered by a U.S. citizen parent for parental to children born outside of the United States, who may qualify for acquisition of citizenship. The law in effect at this time, birth determines whether someone born outside the United States to U.S. citizen's parent or parents is a U.S. citizen at birth. In general, these laws require that at least one parent was a U.S. citizen and a U.S. citizen parent lived in the United States for a period of time. In addition, children aboard may become citizens after birth. Now, that was to blow a whistle on what he just said. Exactly. So basically, she is a citizen. Sometimes people go on vacation and sometimes they baby come early. So that denotes that what they're saying. She's a citizen. So she could get child support. But let's finish hearing this out.
It's getting creative. All right, I didn't know child support chased motherfuckers outside the country. Wait a minute. Like you cross the border
my daughter is Mexican. Y'all watched her be born in Villa Hermosa in the hospital. Yes. Y'all was right there.
Yes.
Mexican baby.
I have it recorded. Do you need it? I got it recorded.
In Mexico. She's not an American baby.
She is an American baby. Sorry.
A child that's not American. That doesn't make any sense.
I got one better for you. You can't put somebody on child support.
Baby is a Mexican baby. My daughter's.
See, he talk a lot of stuff for people who don't know no better. Hey, Myrna, he speaks a lot of. So where that he recorded it? Yeah, I mean, he speak a lot of stuff for people. His eyebrows are wicked. They was born wicked. He speak a lot of stuff to people who don't know no better. Like people have not had, American people have not had babies abroad before. You and her, the mother and father are citizens. The mother and father was there with passports. Y'all all had passports. Y'all wasn't a resident of Mexico. So y'all was just there just for a small stay. It ain't like, okay, we there, we want, no. So that baby is American, dummy. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if it's your first time here and you'd like to support the channel, please right now, hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Now, this is a bunch of bull crap that he's talking to people who he think that don't know no better. And they like, yeah, you know what? He right. He right about that. He right about that. But you got 3 other children too. So you got 4 kids that can get child support. Why are you so concentrated on Velvet? You got 3 other mothers that can go right after you.
It's a Mexican. She's a Mexican.
Hold on, Chief. I got one better for you. You can't put somebody on child support that's not in America.
No, I'm in Puerto Rico. It's America.
Well, it's an American affiliate. It's not like you know, like.
But this is the Puerto Rico is where my bloodline is.
Oh God, another lie.
From my great grandma to my great grandma.
Another lie.
Spiritually, I'm protected here. They don't understand that. This is where my father's from. My father's father's father. My father's father. I'm Puerto Rican. You understand? So spiritually, this protects me.
Oh,
like
gosh.
They don't get it. They don't get it. This is my roots. It's my ancestors. You're not touching me here.
Oh,
you're not going to popping off here. This is not Panama. This is not Mexico. This is not none of these places.
Oh God.
It's not happening here. I'm home.
Oh goodness.
This is my home. Y'all could try to your face.
Now check out this meat and potatoes.
Sacrificing incarnation.
Now we're gonna speak upon the sacrificing part. I'm telling you guys, it gets, as we go, it gets better and better and better and worse and worse and worse. Now it gets worse. Hello, Kijana. Hello, Philip. Hello, K. Marie. If you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please click that subscribe and help grow this channel. And thank you. Now, let's get back to this meat and potatoes, honey. This is some meat and potatoes for you. This is the tea and the coffee. This the tea, the coffee, and all that good stuff. Hi, Holly Empress. How you doing? Let's get to this tea. Listen carefully.
Can y'all hear me? I'm gonna start off with my personal experience and then I'm gonna give my opinion. I want to thank everybody who's supporting me right now, who's sending me gifts. I see y'all in the room. I appreciate it. Thank you. Because this is going to help me take care of the child that Nature Boy is neglecting. This is going to help me take care of the child Nature Boy wanted to sacrifice.
Listen.
For his own demonic purposes. One time.
Listen, Makita.
I was sitting in the room, in this living room, after I had Eliana. And Nature Boy had me in front of the whole congregation. And he was saying to me how he felt like he needed to sacrifice me and Eliana in carbonation. This is what he told me out of his own mouth. And I said, what you mean sacrifice? Like,
hey, Queen Mathis.
Yeah, I need to sacrifice you and Eliana so that something else better could come in. So
you
that something
that?
more fitting for me can come in. This is what he said to me. I didn't realize that shit was that sacrificial until
like I told y'all before, regardless if you are brainwashed and all that other stuff, you still know right from wrong. And a lot of things she saw that was wrong, and she knew that she sat right there is getting at her, and couldn't tell. It's getting at her. It's eating. All that stuff is eating her up. It's eating her up because she's seen too much. It's not about if she's guilty or not. But this the same girl I'm gonna show you. People want to be like, oh, she's doing this, she's doing that. No, honey. She trying to get out her part that she played. She just ain't using her name. But yes, he sacrifices. Yes, he does sacrifices. Let her finish.
I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize shit was that sacrificial until Nateri got online. And they started talking about Zoka Baby. And how Zoka Baby died. Because Nateri wanted to be with Solar. And because her baby died, that gave Nateri a reason to go back to carbonation. Proceeded to say that
Exactly, Garcia.
They're not insinuating that they want anybody's baby to die. When in fact, Nature Boy did not want Zoka to have that baby. Nature Boy didn't want Zoka to have that baby. He called that baby a demon the day she got pregnant and been calling that baby a demon ever since. There's been stress on Zoka's head ever since she was pregnant. If a woman could have a baby by a man and that baby dies, and another woman comes along and then says, I have another opportunity to be with that man, I'm gonna go be with that man, and it's an unhealthy situation, and she's left carbonation multiple times knowing that it's somewhere she doesn't want to be, that's demonic as fuck. That's demonic as fuck. I don't care how you look.
Hey, lady in pumps.
What you've given me. I don't care what you said to me. I don't care how you said it to me. I don't care. That alone is sick and demonic as fuck.
Yeah, but again, hey, beautiful kindness. But again, where was that same energy when Fufu had to give up her 2 kids? Where was that same energy? That's why I'm saying guilt is a mofo. Guilt is a mofo. Guilt is a mofo. Where was that same when Mama Dia passed away? I'm gonna get right back to this. But I want to show you something. I'm going to show you. She's so mad with the other women. No, it's not about the women no more. It's about her conscience now. That's her conscience speaking. When your conscience and your spirit is all messed up. When your conscience and your spirit is messed up for everything you was a part of, that come back to bite you. That's the things that help you can't sleep at night. Let me just stop this for a second. I want to show you. I just want to show you something. I just want to show you something now. I'm just going to show you a little clip. A little clip. Just a little clip. This is the same girl. Look where she's at. Look where she's at.
Well, let's see what Nature Boy got to say.
Who's right behind? Who is right beside him? See, y'all saying that
The coroner took it.
Look at all of them are guilty. Every last one. This was they was doing that speech on Mama Dia. You can't tell me they all are victims. They know what's right and they know what's wrong. They want to talk about the environment or your thought create disease. So people be like, people want to come in and they want to make it seem like, oh, Velva's doing better. I'm not saying she's not doing better. I'm not talking bad about that. I'm not talking bad about nothing. All I do is present the facts because this is not entertainment. People say, oh, this is just for entertainment. This is just not entertainment. Look at everybody there. You got Piggy, you got Musa, you got Tron. Y'all know all the names. Look at Serenity, every last one. But look who is by his side. Look who is by his side. So you talk about sacrifices, but y'all sat there when Mama Dia got sacrificed. Y'all can't tell me that girl mind is not playing with her. Her mind is not playing tricks on her right about now. It maybe didn't affect a lot of other people, but it's affected her like a mofo. We're going to watch just a tiny clip. Don't tell me who doing better, who ain't doing better, who's trying. They could be doing all of that. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that they got to relive what they did, and I don't want to hear nothing about brainwashed, because a cat knows, animal knows right from wrong. You could tell your dog no, no, no. Tell your cat no, no, no. They won't do it in your face because they know right from wrong. They're going to do it behind your back. So even if you brainwashed, yeah, because you scared to do something, that doesn't mean you know it's right. You still know it's wrong. You're just choosing to do what's wrong because you're in a cult. So this is what they all have to admit. I did this because I was in a cult, but it's still wrong.
The hospital took it to the coroner, took it to the coroner.
Hold on.
He just wanted to strategically do this
Look at
because
this.
of everything that happened. And I'll tell you a briefing of the story that happened. One morning we woke up and Mama Dia didn't wake up with us. And it was a shock on us. So immediately we all
Look at Velvet's face.
did what we had to do to get
Peep game. I want y'all to peep Key's face when this nigga starts saying we all. And I guarantee you the reason that Key is looking.
Miss Tony, she admitted she felt he was doing wrong. So brainwashed with Velvet better stop her BS. Velvet has left Carbonation loads of time when she could have reported him, but she did not. Now she's pushing the blame on Nate because when Ish hit the fan, honey, it's going to blow. But at the same time, you could tell that her conscience is taking a toll on her. That guilt is, she doesn't want to go to jail. She doesn't want to incriminate herself, but her conscience is eating the hell out of her. Her conscience is eating the hell out of her. Exactly. So we're going to finish with watching this.
Ain't no reason any woman should be going to be with any other man in combination, especially if they had a baby by another woman and Nature Boy made them get an abortion. And Nature Boy insisted that their child be a demon and that baby should be sacrificed.
I don't think Velvet should be treated the same. I don't think that she should be treated the same, but because he is the cult leader. He was doing this before she got there. And you saw that picture. And that's one of many pictures that she's right by that man's side. But being that we were speaking of sacrifices, I wanted to show you when Mama Dia passed away, where was she? Right by his side. She better get these stories out, and she better get it to the right people. Remember, it's who, when they catch the whole group, it's who tell a story first to the popo. It's who is going to rat who out first. So she don't know where this is going. So she's snitching first. Well, let's finish listening to this, because her knowing that people passed away there, that's all we really care about. That's all the juice that we need. And then she also said Nature Boy wanted to sacrifice her and that baby. He wanted to sacrifice her and that baby because maybe he's into, when you do sacrifices, you grow, you get You get higher in the game. You know how that go. Who's feeling sorry? T. Sims. Don't come in here starting now. Who in here is feeling sorry? Velvet singing before the popo get that paperwork started. Exactly, lady and pups. Don't forget, if you didn't hit that like button, come on, we need to hit this like button. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. And if this is your first time here, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you part of the family. Can we get 5 likes? Can we get 5 more likes? Can we get 5 more likes up in here so we can move on? We would love to move on, but we need 5 likes. We need 3 more likes. 3 more likes. We need 2 more likes. Just 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1 more like. 1 more like. Thank you, guys. Okay. Now, they're all an accessory. Ain't no woman doing nothing. I'm happy Velvet got out, but I don't feel one bit sorry for her if she goes to jail. Who was feeling sorry at first, T. Sims? You must don't watch my show. I do. I go by what's right. I go by what's right. And you must don't watch my show, so I'm not going back and forth with you. Velvet was just as abusive to these folks as Nature Boy was. Yeah, because she was the queen. She was the queen. But it doesn't take away what she saw and what she did. And now she got to live that out.
And demonic as fuck. Ain't no reason any woman should be going to be with any other man in combination, especially if they had a baby by another woman and Nature Boy made them get an abortion.
You hear that?
And Nature Boy insisted that their child be a demon and that that baby should be
sacrificed.
Like, sacrifice for what? Sacrifice what? Someone's soul? That's unfortunate. And any woman who does shit like that, you better be careful, because you will be barren. You will be barren.
Hey, down to earth.
Zoka. Solar doesn't love you. Nature Boy doesn't love you.
The others did not lose their babies. He made them sacrifice them babies and take the Plan B pills. None of them lost their babies. He made them get rid of the babies. Nature Boy said it himself. Nature Boy said they had he didn't say nothing about miscarriage or loss, but y'all got to keep up with what's going on. Y'all got to keep up with what's. Nature Boy said 3 weeks ago he was going to buy an airplane ticket for her, but she backed out. I'm glad she did. But hearing all of this, how can you even consider putting your child in an environment like that? Exactly, Lordy. Laughing on that, I remember when Velvet cut her hair and they did that BS ritual and couldn't even build a fire. Yeah, honey, they ain't to no rituals and stuff. There was a term he used for it's a Plan B pill. It's a Plan B pill, but it was a pill that he made them take. He made them take to sacrifice all them babies. All of them babies been sacrificed. And then if you go back, he didn't want Velvet's baby until he said, oh, everybody keeps saying it's going to be a girl. I've never had a girl before. So y'all got to go way back. He wasn't happy about that baby until he kept saying it's going to be a girl. It's going to be a. Then he got happy about the baby. Exactly, Lordy.
They will drop you at the drop of a dime. They will drop you. They will drop you, Zoka. They will leave you stranded, and they will call you a demon.
Yes, she did.
If you don't give them what they want. Nature Boy was telling Natiri that she's ahead of all of the other women or all of the other people who are going to have to do what she's doing by making a decision to go back to carbonation. You ain't doing nothing but going backwards. Ain't nothing good coming out of that situation. Nothing. Everything that you're doing in carbonation, you could do on your own and better. Because carbonation ain't the peak of what's real. It ain't the peak of what's right either. It's actually far from it. So you going back to carbonation is setting yourself back. You're going to get everything taken from you, including your soul. Including your soul. And then you're going to be sitting there looking extra, extra stupid when you figure out that that's not where you want to be. And then you have to leave again and then start all over. Not only that, you're going to look even more stupider because you're going to try to be with Solar. And then now everybody's going to be looking at you as the culprit to being the person or the woman who's tearing shit apart just like Nature Boy. You're going to seem just as demonic as Nature Boy if you go back to carbonation and be with Solar. Straight like that. And the Terry, I will never fuck with you again. Ever. I put that on my life. If you go back to carbonation and go be with Solar. That'll be some way fucked up shit. Like, it's even fucked up to think about the fact that a baby dying and Nature Boy says online that, oh, now it's an opportunity for you to come in because
Peace
that
and
baby
blessings,
didn't make it.
Dr. Pat.
What type of shit is that?
Highly impressed.
What type of demonic shit is that? Is that anything righteous? Nature Boy likes to spin children as attachments. Nature Boy likes to spin children as something that's not going to let you enter the kingdom. If anything cuts you off from the kingdom, then you need to let it go. Like, what kingdom are you wanting me to enter? That your kingdom, Nature Boy's kingdom, is not the kingdom of heaven. It's not the kingdom of God. If it was, he wouldn't be displaying none of the characteristics that he's displaying when it comes to physically abusing anyone to the degree that he's doing, mentally abusing anyone to the degree that he's doing, spiritually abusing people to the degree that he's doing. That would never be the case. It's the kingdom of hell. Facts. Literally. These people are dying alive. Dying alive because of this nigga. Dying alive. Babies dying alive because of this nigga. Because of the shit that he does. And it's so fucked up because you're using spirituality to confuse these people's minds. Let me tell you something about a person. I learned this. This is my own spirit. This is my personal spiritual experience. Because I didn't have enough knowledge about who God was, who Jesus was, the stories in the Bible, even reading the Bible, even just having certain details about historic facts that we're studying, that I'm studying right now. Because I didn't have this information, I was easily manipulated by Nature Boy because I didn't have certain information. You know, he was the first thing that I knew. And he was the only thing I knew for 3 years. All of these other people who are in carbonation, they're trying to find knowledge. They're trying to find knowledge. And so because Nature Boy makes them feel like he's smarter than anybody they've ever come across because they can't comprehend what a motherfucker is saying and what people are teaching. They can't keep up. because of their own traumas that keeps them blinded and binded to negativity. They believe Nature Boy and they believe in all of his shenanigans because Nature Boy instills fear tactics as well with the knowledge that makes those people feel incompetent. It'll make them feel like something really bad will happen to them because you know what they say? You know what Nature Boy says to those people? Oh, you'll go to hell. You'll go to hell if you don't come live with me. You'll go to hell if you don't suck my dick. You'll go to hell if you don't let me take your woman.
Please, guys, we would like to finish this. As we went through this yesterday, YouTube is blocking the comments. I have no reason to block you guys' comments. Y'all not speaking personally about me. Y'all not disrespecting me. So why would I take away your comments? How you feel is how you feel. This is we play it fair here. We agree to disagree here. We keep it, this is a room where you could come in and express how you feel. So if your comment gets blocked, it's not me and it's not my mods. Maybe type it over again. But if it says blocked, it's not coming from us. Keep in mind, YouTube holds messages. Oh, I'm flagged again. They starting this crap up again. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that, lady in pumps. Maybe they flagging. I don't know. Oh, I don't know who doing what, but like I said, YouTube will block your comments if you see a name. Sometimes they'll put a name there. If I know one time I was a moderator and somebody kept saying that I was taking their comments out, and Lord knows, unless the host say remove a comment, I don't remove a comment. So, but I saw my name there, but it's not us. It's YouTube. For whatever reason they want to block it, they block it. So let's get back on this. Hello, Josie Lawyer. Don't forget, if you didn't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel and you want to help the channel grow, please hit that subscribe button. It won't cost you nothing to hit that subscribe button. Thank you.
You'll go to hell if you don't let me sabotage your relationship that everybody have in carbonation. You'll go to hell if you don't suck my dick. That makes those people feel incompetent. It'll make them feel like something really bad will happen to them because you know what they say? You know what Nature Boy says to those people? Oh, you'll go to hell. You'll go to hell if you don't come live with me. You'll go to hell if you don't suck my dick. You'll go to hell if you don't let me take your woman. You'll go to hell if you don't let me sabotage your relationship that everybody have in carbonation. You'll go to hell if you don't protect me and protect my demonic characteristics. You'll go to hell. This is what he says to those people. And these people, as gullible and uneducated as they are, they sit there and they believe him. And at one point in time, and the reason why I know it so well is because at one point in time, because I didn't have so much knowledge, I was like, yeah, I will go to hell. Like, this makes sense. It makes sense. But as I'm starting to do the deeds that he want me to do, I'm realizing that it's not congruent with my natural spirit. It's not congruent with how I naturally operate, how I naturally feel. So I'm in constant conflict. You know what he would like to tell me? It's your Saturn square midheaven. I have an aspect in my chart where it says that I can tug a war between fulfilling my purpose and not. I feel like when I went to go be with Nature Boy, I felt like I went to go live that purpose that I felt like I wasn't living when I was back at home in college. When I went there, I noticed that I wasn't fulfilling my purpose there either. Me being a character in Nature Boy's mind and being a robot in his actual reality is not my purpose. It's not my purpose to give you threesomes every day. It's not my purpose to sit there amongst a whole bunch of women that you turning against each other and want us to fuck each other and want us to fuck you and all of this shit. That's not my purpose. My purpose is not to run a brothel. My purpose is not to downgrade another woman and make her feel like she ain't shit just to build her and mold her into the person who you want me to mold her into. That's not my purpose. My purpose is actually to bring light to the fuck shit that you doing. That's my purpose. My purpose is to speak up for everybody out there who's going through the same demonic shit that you put all of everybody
I
in
remember,
combination
lady,
through, and
in
give them a
Punks.
sense of inspiration. Because motherfuckers is really out here hurting because of niggas like you, Nature Boy. There's women who literally have children by niggas like you and are considered single mothers. But you know what you do, Nature Boy? You get online and you bash the black woman and says, oh, you're a single mother because you don't know how to keep a man. You don't know how to do this. You don't know how to do that. Well, have you ever sat down? You like to bash a woman so much, but have you ever sat down and talked about the fucking characteristics of a man and what men do? What you're doing? Do you sit down and talk about the characteristics that you do to create single mothers? Single black mothers that you like to downgrade so much and says, oh, you ain't shit because you ain't supporting me. Why don't that black woman support you? Have you talked about why she doesn't support you? No. The only thing you say is that we ain't shit. When in actuality, you need us. You need us. Men need women, period. You like to sit there, Nature Boy, and talk about how fucked up everybody else is. You like to sit up there and talk about how negative everybody is responding to you. But have you ever sat there and wondered why? And have you also ever sat there and calculated your own the shit that you do? You sit there and you talk negative about everybody, including the people that's closest to you, including the people that's in carbonation. You sit there and you talk about them like a dog. The only thing you say is negative shit about those people. For crying out loud, you called Zoka baby a demon since the day she was pregnant with that motherfucker. And guess what? That baby didn't do you nothing. That baby never said nothing bad about you. That baby never tried to do nothing to you. You feel me? But you put that on that baby head. An innocent soul. You put that shit on that baby head. And why you think all the type of negativity is coming back to you? It's negative. Everything you are is negative. That's why you attract only negative shit to you. At this point in my life, y'all, from the characteristics that I've seen in carbonation since I've been there, it's all about sex. It's not about knowledge. It's not about proclaiming the kingdom. It's not about doing all of this extra shit to teach humanity. It's about fucking. It's about who gonna fuck who next and who gonna deem the attention, the validation from Nature Boy. This is what it's all about. It's not about reforming society. It's not about protecting humanity. It's not about evolving consciously. It's not about going into nature and building a village. It's not about none of that. It's about which woman I could recruit next, how I'ma fuck her, and is he gonna feel good? And if it doesn't, I'ma send her to another nigga. And maybe if I want her in the future, I'll just take her from him. Hopefully she's not pregnant, but if she is, I really don't care. I'm still gonna.
Yes, Brandon Velas. Yes, I removed your comment. This is not about women or men. Like I said, when you come on this channel, keep it about the topic. Keep it about the topic. Do not come on here. We don't do disrespect on here. We don't talk about other content creators. We don't do that. We don't talk about each other. We speaking upon this cult. All this because y'all women drag us down. Us women don't do nothing. And if you feel us women do you anything, leave us alone. How about that? Leave us alone. No, you tell it to you. You ain't got to tell nothing to your government. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. I'm not doing that. Don't come on here with that woman. It's a time and place for that. We'll maybe have another show. I talk about that too. But this is not the content for that. So yes, when the comment is removed and I did it, I will tell you I did it. Don't worry about it. I had to remove it. I was trying to find the other one too. But that them had to go. We don't play that stuff up in here. We don't do that.
Fucker, and she might not know who the baby daddy is. So on top of that, it'll just be all kind of fuck shit. But at the end of the day, I'm still gonna fuck her. Either way it go. This is what it's about. This is all that it is about. And every time I went back, if y'all haven't noticed, I was trying to stop him from doing this shit. That's why he said
don't know
to
nothing.
me, you tearing me down. You ain't building with me, you tearing me down. He felt like I was tearing him down because I wouldn't allow him to do the demonic shit that he wanted to do. And every time he couldn't get his way with me, I left. Every time he couldn't, yes, I said that right. Every time he couldn't get his way with me, I left. I left. And I'm not about to support and protect no shit that's fucked up. Period. That shit is fucked up. For you to sit there online and display everything, all of the characteristics that you displaying.
Hey, King World.
You are really mentally ill. Nature boy, you are mentally ill. Delusional at its finest. A nigga that needs to be put in a psychiatric ward and never come out. Never. Because all you do is manipulate people. All you do is create situationships and things and accumulate worldly possessions so that you can manipulate people and get them to do what you want them to do, which is support you and your shenanigans, support you and your demons. You want those people not to tell you when you're wrong. You want those people to sit there and applaud you when you're doing some fucked up shit. And you know this. And because you know this, that makes you even more mentally fucked up, which means that you don't need to be on the streets, which means that you don't need to have no village. You don't need to have no children. They got motherfuckers out there who actually don't need a family because they so fucked up. Because the only thing that you're going to do with your family, the only thing you're going to do with your kids, your friends, your anything is fuck over them. That's all you're going to do is fuck over them. The only thing that you have ever established for yourself, nature boy, is a fucked up ass concept of who you think you are. Who you think you are. A fucked up concept of who you think you are. And you are a fucked up individual for it. And you need to be stopped in all ways. Zoka, Solar doesn't love you.
No.
Sheba, True doesn't love you.
No.
Any man in carbonation does not love none of the women in carbonation. You want to know why?
Why?
If they're in a relationship with them,
because
they already look at you as somebody nature boy fuck and you for him. So while you going back and forth with a nigga that don't give a fuck about you, it's making you look like you have no confidence, no self-esteem. You don't know your worth.
Yes, that is so true, Maria.
And then when you go and you fuck with nature boy, it makes you look even more stupider. It makes you look even more bad because everybody done seen you with this man, this other man, saying that you love them, saying that you want to be with them, was pregnant by them. Trust me, I went through it. I went through it with Omek. So you can't throw no shit in my face and say, oh, well, you did this and you did that. Yeah, I went through that. And you know why I went through it? I went through the same thing you went through because of nature boy. Period. So there's nothing that nobody could say that can come along to hurt my feelings or get me off my tail, because everything I went through in carbonation was because of nature boy. Just like you, honey, which you'll never be in nature boy's eyes. And I'm not telling you this to be mean to you. I'm not telling you this to downgrade you or make you feel any less of who you are. I'm telling you this because this is the truth about nature boy.
Maya Teller, Maya Teller, please. Maya Teller, I'm going to have to take off that comment. I'm going to have to take off that comment, Maya Teller. We don't do that up in here. Like I said, we don't talk about other content creators. Like I said that before. If you have a problem with the content, a content creator, you take it up with them. Take it up with them. Take it up with them. He has done nothing but help me. I have no problem. He don't do nothing but help me and show me support. We on Nature Boy. We are talking about Nature Boy. We are talking about Nature Boy. We not on that other stuff. We not on it. Where is that comment at? That's you. What about the black? Where is that comment? I need it out of here. Now I don't see it. Hey, Diva D. Guys, I keep telling you, this is not the place. This is not the place for the hate. This is not the place for the hate. No, I don't. Brandon, don't come in here telling me how to run my stuff. T Sims, nobody is timing you out. If I did, I'll tell you. It's YouTube. I can't keep telling you guys the same thing over and over again. Do not, if y'all, we keep this chat nice and peaceful. We don't bring mess from other places. If you got beef with somebody, please go to them with the beef. Like I told you guys before, if somebody supports me, I am thankful. If anybody, I have used their content because I can find the content, but if they're nice enough to let me use my content and plus help me build a platform, I have no problem with them. I'm thankful. But even if he didn't, this is still a not about world. This is about Nature Boy. You cannot compare the two. You cannot compare the two. He not over there on hopping from island to island, giving people death sentences. He not hopping from island to island, giving people death sentences. I don't care, T Sims. I don't care. You need to go to Nick at night. That's right. We're going to agree to disagree, but I would not have anybody disrespected up in here. We trying to grow. We're going to keep this. That's why my other channel, don't you see Sugar Love there? This channel is about love. We want to stick to the content. Stick to the content that we see. I let you guys say stuff. Either I agree with it, I don't agree with it. I don't remove comments. I only remove comments if you're disrespectful or if you're saying something about a content creator. Because this is not what the content that I'm showing you. I got you, King, but that's still a rule. That's still a rule up in here. And at the end of the day, you looked out. You could have struck me or anything. You say, nah, we good. I'm whatever you can. I gotta respect that. But even if you didn't, and you just was a person that was in here, that's still bringing negativity in the room. That's still bringing negativity in the room. If you got a problem with somebody, my man go live, take it to him. He can answer for it. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Again, Maya, take that to King. Take that to world. Take that to world. Can we please keep the positivity in here? Can we keep, I'm trying to grow and people feel comfortable in here. People feel comfortable in here because there is no drama. That's why even in my other channel, people said there's no drama in this channel. So we got to keep this channel the same way. No drama. Thank you. Somebody got something to say? Go to King. He can handle it. He got it. That man did nothing but look out for a sister. It's not like I'm on his business. I appreciate it. But like I said, even if he didn't, this chat will stay positive. All of y'all speaking, whatever y'all want to speak, I read what y'all want to read, but it got to be about the content. It has to be about the content. Thank you, Diva D. Thank you so much. On here, you don't hear nobody going off, nobody talking about. That's peaceful because people get tired of getting put in the middle of bullcrap. When we are Nature Boy Velvet and whatever else that cult is doing, this is what we is about. My job is to keep my foot on his neck. My job is to get people out there. Thank you. I've been here when you sure enough did. You sure enough did. You sure enough did. And thank you very much. People come in here because they don't want to get caught up in who don't like who and who don't like who and who said this about who. And the next thing you know, it's a diss. I got a diss channel. I got a diss video. You got nah. This is the Sugar Love channel. That word love means a lot to me. It means peaceful. A lot of people come in here and say, oh my God, there's no drama. I like this channel. There's no drama. I like this. Can we please keep it that way? Now I have to stop. I have to stop what I'm doing, which is prolonging time. It's prolonging time, but I have to get that straight. So if it's a thing that you can't understand what I'm saying and you don't want to support the channel, that's okay. That's okay too. That's okay. I understand you said something, but I have to stop that because this is not what we's about. We're about helping each other. We get ready to get off my man right now and get back into this commentary. Say what you want. Say what you want. But what you want in there, keep it respectful, and let's get back to the show.
He don't give a fuck about none of y'all, not even the men, because he treat the men just as worse as the women. That shit fucked my head up with the whole sacrificing. And he says that on many occasions, and I'm recording everything he does. That live he did talking about sacrificing, I saved that. I saved that video. That shit is in the art. Everything this nigga does is in the fucking archives.
I know it is.
You better fucking believe everything.
Save your ass.
Right
mm-hmm.
This shit is documented. You think that this shit was documented for no reason? No. This shit is all documented, and I got every inkling, inch, every detail of everything he's ever done to me and to other people, and to people before.
You better thank us. You better thank us, commentators. You wouldn't have it without us.
Getting away with shit. He ain't getting away with shit. And he ain't gonna continue to get away with
shit.
Hey,
Lady Solo, blessing God is good.
On that note, I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna go heal, because this shit really got me fucked up on some shit. To think about stuff like that. And
conscious.
Hear him say shit like that. It really does touch my heart for the other people that's in carbonation, because I know firsthand. What happens and the shit that goes on. I just want to thank everybody on this note for supporting me. Everybody who's sending me gifts, I appreciate y'all. Like, I appreciate everything. I don't really know, like, oh, I see it. Well, I might as well stay on, because
believe she's documented too.
This shit is crazy as the fuck. Like, these women watched me for 3 years, bro. Those women, Aya was there watching me go through all of that shit with Nature Boy. You think she gave a fuck? No. She said it out her own mouth. The only reason why she was there was because she could get close to me, to get close to Nature Boy. So everything she did for me wasn't genuine. And I told her this out of my own mouth on multiple occasions when I was at Carbonation. Everything I feel like you doing for me, I feel like it's out of for somebody else.
Hey, JC.
And you trying to get close to me, and it's not genuine, and I don't like it. Everything Aya has ever done for me was never because she cared about me. Everything she done for me was to get close to Nature Boy so that she can fuck him, so that we can share him. That's the only reason why. Efaru never gave a fuck about me or Eliana. Efaru came into the picture after I gave birth. She didn't give a fuck about me. She didn't give a fuck about my baby, because if any of those bitches gave a fuck about me or my baby, they wouldn't be sleeping with Nature Boy. They would see Nature Boy for what the fuck he is, and they wouldn't even let him treat them the way they.
Now you're going a little bit too far. Now you're going a little bit. They was not trying to sleep in no closet and get beat up to be loyal to them. Okay, now this is Nature Boy's response. Thank you so much, JC. I wish you would talk more about her part. She is talking about her part, just in double talk. Now let's see this. Well, hold up. Breaking news. Let's check this out and see if this is true. Breaking news. Breaking news, guys. We got some more tea up in here. Let's see if we believe this. We got some tea up in here. Let's see if this tea. Hi, y'all. What's she talking about now? She's finished talking. How you doing, Miss Real Love? Okay, we got some tea. We got some tea. Let's check this tea out. Let's check this tea out. Like now. Tell me if y'all believe this or not. Tell me if you guys believe this or not. Or does it sound like somebody who's desperate? Who's desperate?
You're going to be looking. Who's
they painting again like damn babies.
Of a God. Yeah. I have this perspective of you instead of communicating.
White supremacy that I'm using to my emotions.
He got them coloring like little damn kids. Let's get to the tea, baby. Where is it? Where is the tea? Let's see if it's somewhere around here.
And I'm talking for it. But Malia and this sicker said she got, but y'all don't gotta explain shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not, that's very rare for a woman to be. They watch Malia not being in tune with what we. When you are giving white supremacy, you don't got to be here. Y'all could easily leave and go be baby mothers and get your own job and open up your own businesses in white supremacy. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's stronger, y'all, to show the strength to be a leader when the whole world is doing something different.
Thank you so
like
much,
your strength
Day
lies in
One.
the fact that you're trying to be an example, doing something different than what everyone else is doing. With that being stated, don't ever be manipulated by the word weak or y'all, you know what I'm saying, failing in the moment.
Yeah. Get to the Malia reading her hip.
People will get you twisted. Even the guys here, they artists. They're artists. They be rapping. It's different. You feel what I'm saying? So the meek shall inherit the earth, man. So don't ever feel bad about being feminine.
Oh gosh, we don't want to hear all that. Get to the good stuff,
be aggressive. They want to see y'all loud and aggressive.
Yeah.
Because white supremacy is trying to drag you back. Just forget. Y'all watched the whole journey from Mama Cookie's house, everything. Y'all watched everything happen. Her fighting with Velvet. Y'all forgot all about all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I put Malia on a pedestal, if anything, because she got special treatment. You dig? So
lies.
At the end of the day, I said, Malia, come up here and speak for yourself, because at the end of the day, people are attacking us right now about you.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's about you, then you should be able to, you know what I'm saying, step up and be like, listen, I'm in my predicament.
Listen to this bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? And I know Malia is a very quiet person as well, so she's not going to be using a lot of words to articulate herself. And when she does, she get all quiet. When you put women that are meek, that are humble, that are feminine women that ain't supposed to be on the scene. They're supposed to be covered up, and the man supposed to be speaking for them. They're supposed to be protected. So we putting our woman out here to speak ain't even the move. That ain't even the move to have our woman out here running their mouth. That's not even the move. So when they don't do that well, y'all like, look at them. They don't got to monitor because they're not unruly. You unruly woman sitting there, got all the words, got all the wordplay in the world, but you sitting there using the power against us. You know what I'm saying? That's very rare for a woman to be sitting up there being articulate and screaming and yelling and all this shit in her emotions. Listen, man, you shouldn't have to fight. You know what I'm saying? You should stay subtle. Y'all do y'all art. You know, do y'all thing. I just thought it was funny that y'all said how you gonna tap into.
Do y'all kindergarten work. And then they're gonna put some pictures out there. Look at the pictures like they painted it. You know for a fact you ain't paint no damn Billie Holiday. Y'all painting skills is not like that. Look at the pictures, guys. Can y'all see how they got a scenery there? Like we stupid. He's quoting Islamic scripture. Mm-hmm. Do y'all see the pictures like they draw that? Get the F out of here. You better get that white sheets of paper and scribble on it like the other kindergartens do. Because that's what y'all do. All of a sudden, y'all making great paintings. Get the hell out of here. Loose lips, sank ships, and nature boy stayed running his mouth. It'll be his downfall. Correct. Northwest paint better. Northwest paint better than them. As far as women not talking and being in the back, Oh yeah. But that's not just Islam. That's other religions too. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Something. It's not even a move.
Yeah.
Our women shouldn't have to do nothing but dance, plant gardens, do art, skate, smile.
I don't want to do no art.
Look pretty. Our women shouldn't have to sit here and really talk about nothing that's going to be questioning them unless they teaching you how to do a head wrap or something like that.
They can't teach me nothing.
Here being, scrutinized about what they believe in. You want to know what I believe in? Talk to Baba.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Baba teaches this. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be scrutinized. You don't have to be outspoken. You could be inward spoken. You can do your art. Channel that energy that you get from me into your art, into whatever you want to do. And when it comes to Malia, I just saying when it comes to Malia, because she's in her predicament, she has to speak up for herself, because I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't speak up for her, you know what I'm saying? Like if I say something, I'm talking for her. But Malia in this circumstance, but y'all don't gotta explain shit to nobody. Y'all don't gotta answer no questions. Y'all don't have to be articulate. Y'all don't even have to talk. Matter of fact,
don't talk.
You could talk to people that agree with you and everything.
Don't talk.
And be like da 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 da. But really, it's not really to talk about. I said it all. You know what I'm saying? If you want to know about anything, go to Baba G, go to Nature Boy TV.
No, he has not.
Yeah, just repeating me, and it sounds like y'all regurgitating what I already said. So ain't no sense of doing all that. But when it comes to like situations that are actively happening with Malia, Malia be able to speak for her own situation.
Let's see.
And at the end of the day, if she wants to, if she feel like Baba G being attacked as a woman, as a mother figure,
got that girl
as a wife, as a woman that is in this journey, seeing me get attacked for something that's happening to her that has nothing to do with me, it is only right and honorable for her to step up committee in my defense and her own defense, because at the end of the day, they're gonna try to use that against her and me, and I don't think that that's cool. That's a distraction. Come on in, fella.
But yeast.
This journey ain't for everybody. Oh, they got the fire, y'all. Go give it to them. Go ahead. Let them put that in front of
All right, let Malia speak. But in between time, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you want to help this channel grow, please hit that subscribe button. Like hit that subscribe button like right now and stay part of the family. You just want to stay in the bushes? That's fine too. I still appreciate each and every one of you.
TT, we got the.
We on the Grateful Baba.
We got the delivery man.
Y'all get the discount.
They're gonna deliver it right now. They come and deliver it. They're coming to deliver the box for y'all right now. TT, we got the fryer. Y'all open it in front of the camera.
We making soap tomorrow.
Oh my goodness, we got something.
Y'all hold the camera for us, Solar.
Air fryer. Whoopie doo. We don't want to see no damn air fryer.
She sent the gift. We're gonna show them unboxing it.
No, we don't want to see no air fryer. Damn it. This is what we want to see.
No one can see Wizzy at all. I mean, no one can see knowledge at all.
No, we don't want to see that crap. We want Malia. That's what we want to see. Malia. We want to see Malia, not this dumb shit.
Y'all all could be seen on the camera.
Y'all too funny. Can she tell this lie? Let her get to this lie. Let her get to this lie. We don't care about that. Let her tell her lies.
There you go. Sit on top so this way they can see everybody.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What it look like?
I know what it look like. Let's go, damn it.
Like you can't see knowledge. And look, cause she the one need to be everybody want to see.
Right.
You can pull it back. Pull it back. Pull it back.
Hey, doesn't. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, if y'all pull it back, you'll be able to see it.
Hey, Roy Pro. Top Emeralds.
Yeah, it's the feed the
Marquise, I say hello to you. Hey, Red Queen. How you doing, hon? We waiting for Malia to speak these lies. I want to know if y'all believe what she say or not. We want to see this kindergarten work. They in preschool now.
Oh, okay, I see it. Are we good?
Yeah, y'all good. We see the little kids
what's
in,
on the camera. I see
in preschool.
I see Doka and what's the name, but I don't see the other woman. I guess that's because the boxes are in the way. That's good right there. That's good right there. Right there.
Right there.
All right, Malia, go ahead, speak your piece.
Malia. Yes, Malia. Because the truth is not in her. The truth is not in her.
No, I don't think it's it might because the box. Yeah, I think it is. We just need. Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is a daycare. You ain't no down to earth product. This is a daycare.
Apple.
iPad tripod. All right, cool.
Malia not in the hospital no more. Y'all tripping. He just doing something. Go ahead, talk to me.
Talk to us, Malia.
Well, peace to the gods. How you feeling? Peace, God.
When you smile, she smile, you know she lying. She lying.
You can't blame anything on anyone. I can't blame my situation on carbonation. I can't blame my situation on the women.
Oh,
I can
God.
only blame it on myself
Mm-hmm.
because I did it to myself.
Mm-hmm.
The only way you can stay in that environment is if you heal your mind, if you are willing to do the work, if you're willing to apply the knowledge and look at self and not point the finger at anyone, because that's a high vibrational frequency. No one there is like Babylon. Babylon, they point the finger at everybody. They say, oh, you did it, and don't look at self. But if you don't look at self in this environment, then you are bound to fail because
hey, Stephanie,
we are elevating. We are trying to heal our mind. This is a war against self. This is a war against the mind. This is a war against your lower self. And so if you don't defeat your lower self, then you will always be in your self. And so that's why I'm in the predicament I'm in now, because I wasn't taking the commands like I should. I wasn't taking the discipline. I was resisting because I feared I feared, elevating because I looked at it as, oh,
do y'all hear this shit? Yo, do y'all hear it? Because she wasn't taking commands. She wasn't listening. So that's how she got in the predicament that she's in. Do y'all hear this shit? And the people that's in his chat listening to this bullshit, I got a couple of bridges I can sell you. I got a couple of bridges I could sell you. Whoever's in his chat and they believe that shit, I got a couple of bridges to sell you. I got the Golden State Bridge I can sell you. I got the Brooklyn Bridge I can sell you, and a couple of other bridges I can sell you if you believe what just came out that girl's mouth. Are you serious? This is all because she didn't listen, and oh, you got trauma flu because you didn't take his advice. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm a man. Listen, let's get back into this bullshit. I gotta rewind that a little bit.
This is a war against self.
A war against
the
self.
mind. This is a war against your lower self. And so if you don't defeat your lower self, then you will always be in your lower self. And so that's why I'm in the predicament I'm in now, because I wasn't taking the commands like I should. I wasn't taking the discipline. I was resisting because I feared I feared, elevating, because I looked at it as, oh, it was hard or it was tough. But in actuality, it's for me. It's healing me. It's nothing against you. It's everything working for you. And so I didn't see it like that. I seen it in another way. I seen everybody as my enemy. I seen everybody as, something other than my higher self. And so I was pushing everybody away. And so I wasn't receiving or even allowing anyone to help me. So I was getting sick. I was getting I was becoming depressed. My thoughts started becoming more and more negative as the days go by. I got smaller. I wasn't getting nutrients from my food. I became not creative anymore. I wasn't expressing myself. I wasn't being authentic. I was always in the room, in the bed, under covers.
Well, why did you do that under pressure? Why, you could tell a lot about somebody under pressure. Why did you turn into that once you were faced with your demons and once you were faced with your issues? Because most people want to victimize things, right? When you come here, we face it to you. We face yourself with you, right? When faced with yourself, why did you start to go inward and get depressed? And then, why were you fighting? Why are you resisting?
Because you beating her ass.
Just doing the work and
you was beating her ass.
Because I wasn't ready.
She wasn't ready.
I wasn't
prepared. My God.
I thought I was, but I wasn't. And so, yeah, I just wasn't
how you
ready.
know that you are now?
I wasn't
know that you are now. How do you know you coming back is not going to put us in a circumstance where you do the same behavior?
She gonna be taking her medicine.
Well, because I'm in isolation and I'm by myself and I'm seeing everything that caused them those problems or caused me to be in my lower self. So I'm seeing everything, and then as I watch more of the knowledge and as I'm in isolation by myself, I get to see and I get to write. I get to experience myself and feel it and not run from it or point the blame at no one else, because I'm noticing.
Can you tell everybody what happened to you physically? Do you have HIV? Do you have HIV? Did the doctor test you positive for HIV or any other STDs? Please tell the world.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us.
No, I don't have any STDs. I don't have any AIDS. I don't have any diseases or any complications with myself. As far as those.
She said, I don't have, listen, guys. She said, I don't have any AIDS. He asked her, does she have HIV? She didn't say I don't have HIV. She said I don't have AIDS. So it's not the same thing. It leads up, HIV leads up to AIDS. Yes. But she did not say, she see how she spent that? Feces and vagina is way worse than that, I wrote. Well, hey, got through. There is a difference. So that's why she never said HIV. She said AIDS. Who she think? You listening to this girl? We're supposed to be stupid, right? You think we didn't catch on to that? They ain't gonna say, oh, I don't have no type of STDs. Really? Really? We already know what she in the hospital for. We already know that, so we ain't gonna go back. But I guess all of that happened because she didn't listen and she was in her lower self. I have seen people in the lowest part in their life, in their lowest times in their life, and they still ain't get fluid around this and bacteria that. And I'm quite sure we all go through some low times in our lives, but I didn't know Oh, you peeped that? The gig is up, Nature Girl, 30 years old, just not in the hospital for weeks. She is 22. She is 22. She's 22. Velvet said, all of them said, every last one said that she tested. Now they said Nature Boy asked Malia to ask her doctor to violate the HIPAA law. First of all, you don't violate the HIPAA law if you get permission. That's the title of this, but the title is a little bit incorrect. They don't know what to call that dripping hydrant you have. Man, I wish tell the truth. If she listen, she could lie all she want. We don't care. We just reporting on it. But we know she lying. That's why I call her Malia. The truth is not in her. She looks 42.
You know.
So why would your sister sit there and tell them that the doctor told them that you had STD?
Velvet said you gave it to her. Why are you asking Velvet that question?
Once I said I want to go back to carbonation and join my soul family, they was totally against it. They in their minds didn't want to accept it. From their mouths, they said, "Okay, I'm gonna allow you to be you. I'm not stopping you from being who you want to be." But it was a different story once I physically said out of my mouth, "I want to join carbonation again. I'm going back." They didn't accept that. They didn't like that. So they went on this panel and started talking all crazy and nonsense about me and saying that I have this and I have that, but don't have the proper information or don't have the true information.
They said that they took screenshots of your medical records. Is that bullshit? Because did anybody see any screenshots?
Now
I didn't see no screenshots.
Now
I didn't see none of those medical records.
Yeah, she could be in the rehab center. I was thinking that too.
Well, I physically spoke to my doctor, and my doctor told me that no, you don't have AIDS, or you don't have a disease, or whatever they said that I had.
You notice she keeps saying AIDS, right?
So depression was a cause. Do they know what the cause of the flu?
Nature Boy, you good, but you is not that good. And you notice she keeps saying AIDS. And then when she was getting ready to say, I don't have AIDS, I don't have HIV, you notice she froze up. She froze up and then said dis-ease. I don't have any dis-ease. So Nature Boy, he got a way of questioning you that suits him. He got a way of questioning you so you can answer questions. But before you can answer the question, he makes sure you don't fully answer the question. But you notice she still didn't say HIV. She said the word AIDS.
Around your heart. What?
They know for sure that it started from my uterus. Because I didn't allow myself to let go of my Babylon son, I'm still holding on to it. I didn't allow myself to hold on to my Babylon son. She can't hold on to her son. I mean, let go of my Babylon son.
Wow.
I let go of my Babylon mom.
Wow.
And I didn't heal myself from my sister's situations.
Wow.
So I was holding on to a lot of fluids in my body.
That's some cold-blooded shit.
By me not expressing it or communicating or talking about it or expressing myself creatively,
you're going straight to hell, Malia.
In my system, it backed up. I had fluid around my heart. I had fluid around my
The doctor told you this?
Kidney and my lungs, and it was pushing.
So your suffering came from your attack.
Up against the other organs.
Yo, the doctor told you this? The doctor told you. Oh, Jesus. Yo, I got some bridges for you guys. I got some bridges and I got some wooden nickels. Step up, step up, step up. Come get you some. I'm selling this right now. I got some wooden nickels. I'm telling you, these wooden nickels will spin. take these wooden nickels that I'm going to sell you. They will sell in a store. And I also got some bridges. You can own them bridges today. Send me your money. Send me your money. And I got some bridges and I got some damn wooden nickels. The doctor told you this. The doctor said because you won't let go of your Babylon son. She didn't let it go. And her Babylon mother. She didn't let it go and her sisters. And that's why she got so sick. I would like to know what doctor or doctors told her this. So now the doctors is telling you, let your son go. What the hell? See, that's why I said the crazy Bible on it was the Middle East never be Satan. It would be Satan when the end of time, he's going to destroy it all. What's all going to be destroyed? She's making meal plans in her head for the air fryer. Probably paid for that air fryer too. I scream every time you say her name, Malia. Y'all bet I would call her Malia forever. How shiny is them nickels? Might grab a honey. These are not shiny at all. But these wooden nickels, they not shiny. They the real wood. They the real wood nickel. Send me your money. Send me your money, and I'll show you the wooden nickels. And I'm gonna throw in a bridge or two. I'm gonna throw in a bridge or two. I got you. I got you. And then after that, I got some rivers. I got some oceans. I got some rivers and oceans to sell you too. I got some rivers, some oceans, some mountaintop. I might sell you Mount Rushmore. If you believe any of this, send me your money. I might give you Mount Rushmore. I may throw that in. Y'all want Mount Rushmore, right? I think that's nice. Or do y'all want Niagara Falls? Or do y'all want Niagara Falls? But we're gonna listen, finishing to hear what the doctor told her. Unbelievable.
Came from your attachments.
So
somebody asked a question. They said if they think that Malia is so sad, why don't they just give her son back? Because that's what she's literally sad about. Someone asked that on one of my posts. It's like, if a family cared about her so much, won't they bring her son up there? Won't they give her son so that she will be happy?
Oh, Hudson River, I got you.
To be her son. If they cared about her so much, why they keep keeping her son? Because you did ask them for your son and they wouldn't give him back to you.
You want the ocean? Okay. You want the Statue of Liberty? I got you.
That's a great question. He said because her son is not safe in carbonation, but at the end of the day, that's her son.
If she wanted her son, then why did she leave a note and left? Why you didn't take your son with you? If you wanted your son, why you didn't take him with you? You can't just desert a child and then say, oh, I want my son. No, you deserted them and you left a letter to prove it. There we go with the bullshit again. I got some more stuff to sell you guys. I got anything else you would like. I got it for sale. Just let me know. You want the White House? Got you.
Why are you reading the chat instead of answering the question?
Oh, I thought I didn't know you wanted me to speak. When I continue to ask for my son back or get him back, my Babylon family noticed, noticed my behavior and noticed how I was in carbonation, and they didn't agree with it. They see me as this, this psycho person, so because they don't understand. So I as I called and asked to get him back, they told me no, because they seen the behavior, and they also took custody of him. And they kept telling me you would have to go through the courts, you would have to go through the system to get him back. And after that, I just noticed how the universe just kept telling me, no, you can't get him back. You can't get him back. So I just took it as, okay, this is not his journey. And this is not my journey to have him. So I left it at that. And I understand that he's me. He's 23 of me. He's not separate of me. I am him. So I understand that. And I just, you know, came to the terms like, okay, maybe it's her journey, my Babylon sister's journey to have him. So I just once I came here, I seen like videos of him, like FaceTime videos of him, and I just was like, you know what, you keep him. Like I don't want to keep going.
But let's take some responsibility here. Let's take.
Yeah, I left him.
Not knowing that the dad. You didn't tell me the part that the dad didn't.
Yeah, the dad's name wasn't on the birth certificate when I left. When I left, I didn't tell anybody about where I was going. I didn't explain anything to anybody.
Malia.
I didn't communicate anything to anybody because I knew that they wouldn't understand the first time I left. They wouldn't understand what I was going to do with my journey. And so I just up and left. And when I up and left, and when I got to join Baba G's life, I end up communicating with them over the internet through going live. And so I found out that the child's father, his name was not on the birth certificate. And so from that, I could have took him with me if I would have, I guess, paid attention to details. I would have slowed down. I would have, did all those things, but I didn't. And so that I have to take responsibility for that.
But they saying I made you leave your son. They said I made you leave your son.
I'm explaining to you what I did.
That's not true.
But I'm explaining to you what I did. So how are you still going to sit up there and say it was Baba G's fault when I'm sitting up here explaining to you what I did on my journey, what I decided to do as a human being, as a grown-ass woman? Y'all got to stop.
But you don't have, but
other people.
Yeah,
that's Babylon.
Yeah, it's true. And the thing is, like, these are demons. Like, these are some real devils. Like, these people are sick to even want to know so much details about somebody else's life to the point where they're investigating you and they're like, they're interrogating and like, you know, it shouldn't be that serious to these people. But these people are like, well, what you did is, what you did that, what you didn't, you said this.
Listen, you are.
Fuck y'all, nigga. This shit is crazy, my nigga. Like, these people shouldn't be this invested in no one else's life. The fact is, she don't got no STDs.
Lies.
The fact is, she don't got no more fluid on her heart.
Lies.
She's out the hospital. She's leaving the hospital. She already left the hospital. She's just back there getting something for right now. She's doing good. She's okay. She doing what the fuck she want to do. Mind y'all business. Stop spreading vicious rumors.
So where she
and
go?
Every investigation y'all do is gonna fail because it's not true. So keep spreading vicious lies. And when y'all fall on y'all face and y'all realize y'all can't beat us, y'all gonna join us. Period.
Shit.
Thank you, Malia.
Shit.
Thank you.
I could explain. The reason why I had fluids on my uterus because I didn't let him go. And from the uterus, it traveled all the way up, and it started to take over the kidney, and it started to take over the liver, and then that's when it took over the heart, and it stared to slow my heart rate down.
Oh gosh! Oh Jesus! That's when you thought you heard it all.
I have to calm down, y'all.
Is that your doctor?
Yeah. Who are you?
I'm Dr. Patel. That's my name up there on the board.
Yes.
So did you have any STDs that caused the problems?
Do you have any information about
He can't tell that.
my medical records stating that I don't have any STDs or anything?
I can find out.
Okay.
I know you've been in the hospital for a good time, right?
Yes, I was.
Recently. So yeah, I can find out about that.
Okay.
What specific question?
Does she have HIV? Does she have HIV? Does Malia have HIV?
Yeah.
And stating all of my procedures that has been done, all of my medical records that has been done, so I can have physical proof of,
of course.
information.
So before you leave, There's a medical records department, and you can ask one of the nurses to help you get there, so you can get your medical records. If that's not the case, then I can get like my residents to print out some stuff, but it's not official. It kind of doesn't. It's not. It may not be the best way to get all your records,
but this is a different doctor, stupid. She got like 5 doctors on shifts. But the doctor could tell you if you have any STDs. He should be able to tell you.
Reasonable.
Yes. And what's your name?
Dr.
And it's
P-A-T-E.
Yeah, nah, that's okay.
Yo, they must really think we stupid. They must really keep that. They must really think we are stupid. First of all, the doctor gonna say we could find out. You're asking, do I have any STDs? You don't know what's wrong with you after you just told us. The doctor said that you did not let go of your son. So that stayed in your uterus, that traveled up to your heart. You just gave us a whole entire story that states why you were sick. Now you're asking a doctor, do you have any STDs? And this doctor said, this doctor coming in there to check you and he don't know what he checking. Get the funk out of here. That doctor stupid, you stupid, nature boy stupid, we ain't stupid. See, now y'all playing with me. Now y'all playing with me and you get me a little bit. I got some more stuff to sell y'all. Down to the doctor. That doctor is an act. He might be a goddamn actor. No, the doctor, if she's asking the doctor, if she's asking the doctor herself, the doctor could answer her. But the doctor don't know his patients. The doctor said I could find out. Who's stupid here? So you in the hospital, you get the fuck out of here. Get the funk out of here. Get the funk out of here. The doctor gonna say, I don't know, but I could find out. Get the fuck out of here. And you walk, I wish a doctor walk in the room and he don't, I'm in the hospital and a doctor walk in a damn room and tell me he don't know. Fuck the damn doctor don't know. What the hell he here for? They read your whole freaking chart. He coming in there to administer something. He coming in there to administer something. He doesn't know. This is that doctor, and he says she's not in the hospital anymore. How is this the doctor? Thank you, Tony Bowles. Hey, Miss V. Remember, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. And if you would like to support the show, please hit that subscribe button. Like, hit that subscribe button right now. I gladly appreciate it. And if not, I still appreciate you guys for coming in and watching. But if you like to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and help the channel grow. Now let's get back to this bullshit. I'm going to rewind that. Thank you, Kita. Right? I would hit my doctor with my remote. You don't know. Doctor wasn't going to say why she was on the phone. And then he noticed that she was cammed up. The doctor walks in with your whole damn chart. Exactly. Since that doc ain't stupid. Yes, the information should be in her chart. You should look more at why they aren't giving her this info. She knows the info. She knew it from when she was in the first hospital. When he hears Manning or on the other end badgering the mess out of her. Exactly. Get the funk out of here. Notice what she can't show the doctor down to earth. Someone mentioned her being in the hospice. If that's the case, I don't think she's in hospice. I think she's in like a nursing home. I think she's like in a, you know how some nursing homes got the rehabilitation center? She's in the rehabilitation center. Girl, you can lie, but not that good. You can lie, but not that damn good. Thank you. If you're not a supporter of the channel, please become a supporter of the channel and hit that subscribe button. Let me see. What'd she say? Hi everyone. Hi Giselle. How you doing, love? Hi everyone. I was an LPN for 5 years. I am a mental health counselor. I work in a hospital. She might have multiple doctors, so that's why maybe the doctor is there for her heart. I'm not disputing that, but in these days and times, I know these days and times, it's in everything is in your chart. They read up on you because they have to. If he come in there for her heart, he also know what else is wrong with her. Now he may not be the specialist in everything that's going on with her, but everything that's going on with you, you may need another specialist to tell what's going on. So if he's there for the heart, he's a specialist for the heart or whatever, but it's not like he doesn't know what's in the chart. But besides that, he going to use this clip. This clip is even stupid. Even besides that, she know what's wrong with her. She knows she had an STD. You was in the first damn hospital. Stop playing with us people like we stupid. And if she didn't have an STD, why you keep stressing it? Why you keep stressing it? Like we all stupid. I'm gonna rewind that stupidness so you guys can hear this bullshit again. This is a bunch of bullshit. I told you I have breaking news. This is a bunch of bullshit.
If that's not the case, then I can get like
That caused the problems.
She was so
Do you have any information?
she was so sure before. Now she gotta ask the doctor. She probably winking her eye. That bitch winking her eye like don't tell, wink, 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 wink.
And about my medical records stating that I don't have any STDs or anything?
I can find out.
Okay.
I know you were in the hospital for a little bit of time, right?
Yes, I was.
Recently. So yeah, I can find out about that.
Okay.
What specific question?
Does she have HIV? Does she have HIV? Does Malia have HIV?
Yeah.
And stating all of my procedures that has been done, all of my medical records that has been done, so I can have physical proof.
Thank you, Kelly.
Of course. So before you leave, there's a medical records department, and you can ask one of the nurses to help you get there, so you can get your medical records. If that's not the case, then I can get like my residents print out some stuff, but it's not.
If he doesn't work on her on that specific treatment, he may not want to. That's what I'm saying. He can't divulge that. Exactly, Itzy. That's exactly what I'm saying. He can't divulge that. She is taking meds for schizophrenia. Who wants to upset the psych patient? Nobody. But when he walks up in there, oh, I can't explain that holding on to her baby part. That's what she said, Mama Ray. That's what she said, Mama Ray. I can't explain it. She just explained everything the doctor told her. Hey, truth teller. She just explained everything the doctor done told her. And then when the doctor walked in, she switched up. She switched up. Well, do I have anything? Bitch, you don't know why you in there? You don't know why you in there? And you're going to ask this doctor this on camera? Are you really trying to get that doctor to lose his job? But I guarantee you, Nature Boy is going to spin it like the doctor said no. The doctor said no. The doctor said he cannot answer that. That doctor ain't setting himself up. Let me explain something to you guys. Any doctor you go to, it could not even be your doctor. In certain states, they have a main computer they can go into. So I remember I went to a doctor and it wasn't my doctor. This is a new doctor. have nothing to do with the other. She said, what is your medication? I said, I don't know. That chick went right in the computer and pulled out my damn medication. I said, I'll be damned. And I haven't been to that doctor in years. And my stuff was in that computer, a completely different doctor. So they can pull up your medicine in every way. Depends on what state you live in. So that's bullshit. He can't expose her if information, even if she agreed, because the patient might be mental. We know this. This is why I said, if they trying to get us to believe this bullshit, I got some things to sell you. And thank you, Zizelle. That's what I'm saying. If they cannot tell you this on no camera or on no phone. They cannot. Nature Boy, who you think you fooling? Nature Boy, who you fooling? I get what you're saying, Royalty Pro. What I'm saying, who they think they fooling? Who they think they fooling? I don't care what type of doctor you are. When they see you in there, you read the chart. And back in the days before it was in the computer, when I did EMS, I could look. That's when the chart used to be in front of your bed. Now, if you've been a nurse or a doctor, the chart used to be in front of your bed. I could go in there and read somebody's whole damn chart. And then now it's in the computer. So how was I able? It's written down. And I was nothing but a little old EMT. And I was there. I could have got your stuff. So he just can't divulge the information. And they knew that. But I do think she had a dead fetus in her and caused her infection. That could be true. But she said because she couldn't let go of her son. I don't know what HIV does different things to different people. So I don't know. Hey, Kiana, if you're on the phone and the doctor sees you on the phone, the doctor cannot, and let me say that again, the doctor cannot answer any questions or talk about your medical problems or history until you hang up that phone. That is the law. So Nature Boy, you tried us. Malia, because there is no truth in you. Malia, you tried us. Nature Boy, you tried us. I don't know, Makita, but you tried us. You tried us. You tried us, but it didn't work. Maybe it's going to work for the people on your platform because they want me to come sell them some things. That's that bullshit. Thank you. You could be unconscious, out of state. They know your allergies, etc. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now we know she's still in New Orleans. Her family should have went up there. When she said her body wouldn't let go of her baby, she meant her son. She meant her son. She meant her son. Jay Beautiful, YouTube been deleting messages for some art. They did this yesterday. Just type them again or type them in a different way. Type the messages, type it again, because the doctor may not be her primary doctor. He doing something else. That's why he said alpha. No, when she said she was speaking upon medical records. She said she wanted something written down. See, she changed the speech. She changed the talking. She changed the questioning. She changed the questioning around. She changed it around. She changed it. That's why she said, is there anything that I can have? And that's why he said, get your medical records. You can get it in your medical records. She changed the way, she changed the questioning. She changed the girl. They think they got us fooled. We ain't fools. I got something to sell you. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so we can hear this bullshit. When she said the doctor told her it's because of the baby. The doctor said this. And then now all of a sudden you asking the doctor what you got. Get the fuck out of here. You know what you got. You know what you got. You know what got you there.
Watch more of the knowledge, and as I'm in isolation.
Why did you start to go inward and get depressed, and then like why were you fighting? Why are you resisting?
It should be cool, yo.
You need a tripod for that, John.
Yeah.
Tripod.
Apple.
iPad tripod. All right, cool.
Malia not in the hospital no more. Y'all tripping.
See, she not in the hospital no more.
You just doing something. Go ahead, talk to me.
Well, peace to God. How you feeling? Peace, God. You can't blame anything on anyone. I can't blame my situation on carbonation. I can't blame my situation on the women. I can only blame it on myself because I did it to myself. The only way you can stay in that environment is if you heal your mind, if you are willing to do the work, if you're willing to apply the knowledge and look at self and not point the finger at anyone, because that's a high vibrational frequency. No one there is like Babylon. Babylon, they point the finger at everybody. They say, oh, you did it, and don't look at self. But if you don't look at self in this environment, then you are bound to fail because we are elevating. We are trying to heal our mind. This is a war against self. This is a war against the mind. This is a war against your lower self. And so if you don't defeat your lower self, then you will always be in your lower self. And so that's why I'm in the predicament I'm in now, because I wasn't taking the commands like I should. I wasn't taking the discipline. I was resisting because I feared I feared, elevating because I looked at it as, oh, it was hard or it was tough. But in actuality, it's for me, it's healing me. It's nothing against you, it's everything working for you. And so I didn't see it like that. I seen it in another way. I seen everybody as my enemy. I seen everybody as, something other than my higher self. And so I was pushing everybody away. And so I wasn't receiving or even allowing anyone to help me. So I was getting sick. I was getting depressed. I was becoming depressed. My thoughts started becoming more and more negative as the days go by. I got smaller. I wasn't getting nutrients from my food. I became not creative anymore. I wasn't expressing myself. I wasn't being authentic. I was always in the room, in the bed, under covers.
Well, why did you do that under pressure? Why, you could tell a lot about somebody under pressure. Why did you turn into that once you were faced with your demons and once you were faced with your issues? Because most people want to victimize things, right? When you come here, we face it to you. We face yourself with you, right? When faced with yourself, why did you start to go inward and get depressed? And then, like, why were you fighting? Why are you resisting just doing the work and correcting yourself?
Because I wasn't ready. I wasn't prepared. I thought I was, but I wasn't. And so, yeah, I just wasn't.
How do you
ready.
know that you are now?
I wasn't
know that you are now. How do you know you coming back is not going to put us in a circumstance where you do the same behavior, but right back to the same point?
Well, because I'm in isolation and I'm by myself and I'm seeing everything that caused them, that those problems or cause me to be in my lower self. So I'm seeing everything, and then as I watch more of the knowledge, and as I'm in isolation by myself, I get to see and I get to write. I get to experience myself and feel it, and not run from it or point the blame at no one else, because I'm noticing.
Can you tell everybody what happened to you physically? Do you have HIV? Do you have HIV? Did the doctor test you positive for HIV or any other STDs? Please tell the world.
No, I don't have any STDs. I don't have any AIDS. I don't have any diseases or any complications with myself. As far as those,
Why is God
so
asking
why would your
questions?
sister sit there and tell them that the doctor told them that you had STD?
It's funny. Once I said I want to go back to carbonation and join my soul family, they was totally against it. They
Hey, Donna.
in their minds didn't want to accept it. From their mouths, they said, "Okay, I'm gonna allow you to be you. I'm not stopping you from being who you want to be." But it was a different story once I physically said out of my mouth, "I want to join carbonation again. I'm going back." They didn't accept that. They didn't like that. So they went on this panel and started talking all crazy and nonsense about me and saying that I have this and I have that, but don't have the proper information or don't have the true information.
They said that they took screenshots of your medical records. Is that bullshit? Because did anybody see any screenshots?
Now
I didn't see no screenshots. I didn't see none of those medical records.
Well, I physically spoke to my doctor, and my doctor told me that no, you don't have AIDS, or you don't have a disease, or whatever they said that I had. I don't have that.
STDs. So depression was a cause. Do they know what the cause of the fluid around your heart?
Listen to this bullshit.
They know for sure that it started from my uterus. Because I didn't allow myself to let go of my Babylon son.
They know for sure it started from her uterus because she didn't want to let go of her Babylon son. Do you hear this bullshit?
Or I'm still holding on to it.
They know for sure, but you asking the doctor something else.
Let go of my Babylon son. I didn't let go of my Babylon mom. And I didn't heal myself from my sister's situations. So I was holding on to a lot of fluids in my body. And by me not expressing it or communicating or talking about it or expressing myself creatively, it backed up in my system. It backed up. I had fluid around my heart. I had fluid around my kidney and my lungs, and it was pushing.
So your suffering came from your attachment
up against the other organs.
Your suffering came from your attachments.
So
somebody asked a question.
Did you notice that Nature Boy threw in your suffering came from your attachments? So your suffering came from your attachments. I don't know if she was knocked up or not. So your suffering came from your attachment. You was the doctor until the doctor walked in. But if you haven't hit that, hey Tamara, if you haven't hit that like, please hit that like. If you're new in here, please help support the channel and hit that subscribe button, baby. You bring the tea, baby. Hit that subscribe. She said that it wasn't AIDS. She didn't say anything about AIDS. She didn't say she didn't have HIV, neither, Angel Eyes. She didn't never say HIV. No doctor is going to say that it was mental. They are straight science. Oh, we know this. This is the bullshit they're trying to sell us. This is the bullshit they're trying to sell us. But believe me, all of them are going to be getting medicine soon. He's going to make sure they all get medicine soon because he's killing them. He's killing them. He's going to have to make the right choice and let them people get their meds. They all got to go to the doctor on a DL, and they all going to be getting medicine on the DL. because he noticed that they're going to start dropping off.
Question. They said if they think that Malia is so sad, why don't they just give her son back? Because that's what she's literally sad about. Someone asked that on one of my posts. There's like, if a family cared about her so much, won't they bring her son up there? Won't they give her son so that she will be happy? Because the source of her issues seemed to be her son. If they cared about her so much, why they keep keeping her son? Because you did ask them for your son and they wouldn't give him back to you.
Hey, Dazzle. Remember, if you guys are not part of the family, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it.
He said because her son is not safe in carbonation. But at the end of the day, that's her son.
Nature Boy want us to believe this bullshit. You thought you had us. You got them food, but you ain't got us food, Nature Boy. We ain't stupid. We ain't
Why
stupid.
you reading the chat instead of answering the question?
Oh, I thought I didn't know you wanted me to speak.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted me to speak.
When I continue to ask for my son back or get him back, my Babylon family noticed, I guess, noticed my behavior and noticed how I was in carbonation, and they didn't agree with it. They see me as this, this psycho person. So because they don't understand.
You is psycho.
So I as I called and asked to get him back, they told me no, because they seen the behavior, and they also took custody of him, and they kept telling me you would have to go through the courts, you would have to go through the system to get him back. And after that, I just noticed how the universe just kept telling me, no, you can't get him back. You can't get him back. So I just took it as, okay, this is not his journey. And this is not my journey to have him. So I left it at that. And I understand that he's me. He's 23 of me. He's not separate of me. I am him. So I understand that. And I just came to the terms like, okay, maybe it's her journey, my Babylon sister's journey to have him. So I just once I came here, I seen like videos of him, like FaceTime videos of him, and I just was like, you know what, you keep him. Like I don't want to keep going.
But let's take some responsibility here. Let's take.
Yeah, I left him.
Not knowing that the dad. You didn't tell me the part that the dad didn't.
Yeah, the dad's name wasn't on the birth certificate when I left. When I left, I didn't tell anybody about where I was going. I didn't explain anything to anybody. I didn't communicate anything to anybody because I knew that they wouldn't understand the first time I left. They wouldn't understand what I was going to do with my journey. And so I just up and left. And when I up and left, and when I got to join Baba G's life, I end up communicating with them over the internet through going live. And so I found out that the child's father, his name was not on the birth certificate. And so from that, I could have took him with me if I would have, I guess, paid attention to details. I would have slowed down. I would have, did all those things, but I didn't. And so that I have to take responsibility for that.
But they saying I made you leave your son. They said I made you leave your son.
I'm explaining to you what I did.
That's not true.
But I'm explaining to you what I did. So how are you still going to sit up there and say it was Baba G's fault when I'm sitting up here explaining to you what I did on my journey, what I decided to do as a human being, as a grown ass woman? Y'all gotta stop.
But you don't have, but
other people.
Yeah,
that's Babylon.
Yeah.
But you notice he also asked her. Well, he still. I mean, I don't know if it got to that part, but remember, I rewinded. If you remember, I don't think he still wants her back because he said, what would change if you come back? Would you go through that again if you come back? He's still not, he haven't decided to let her come back yet. So he's like, what you think would change if I let you back? Hopefully y'all heard that part. This man ain't stupid.
It's true. And the thing is, like, these are demons. Like, these are some real devils. Like, these people are sick to even want to know so much details about somebody else's life, to the point where they're investigating you and they're interrogating, and like, you know, it shouldn't be that serious to these people. But these people like, well, what you did is, did what you did that, what you did, you said this, then you said that. Motherfucker, fuck y'all, nigga. This shit is crazy, my nigga. Like, these people shouldn't be this invested in no one else's life. The fact is, she don't got no STDs. The fact is, she don't got no more fluid on her heart. She's out the hospital. She's leaving the hospital. She already left the hospital.
She's back for
there
business.
getting something for right now. She's doing good. She's okay. She's doing what the fuck she want to do. Mind y'all business. Stop spreading vicious rumors. And every investigation y'all do is going to fail because it's not true. So keep spreading vicious lies. And when y'all fall on y'all face and y'all realize y'all can't beat us, y'all going to join us.
That's a lie.
Thank you, Malia. Thank you.
I could explain.
Hey, Rochelle. Thank you, darling.
The reason why I have fluids on my uterus because I didn't let him go, and from the uterus, it traveled all the way up, and it started to take over the kidney, and it started to take over the liver, and then that's when it took over the heart.
Oh God, the doctor told you this. The doctor told you this.
Hi, how are you doing? Do you mind if I come in? I'm sorry.
I have to calm down, y'all.
Is that your doctor?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Patel. That's my name up there on the board.
Yes.
So did you have any STDs that caused this?
She
that
said,
caused the problem?
he said my name is on the door. Duh. Y'all ain't catch that, right?
About my medical records stating that I don't have any STDs or anything?
I can find out.
Did y'all just catch on to that? She said, who are you? He said, my name is on the door. You see how they try to bullshit us? Did you see that? Did you guys hear that? He is not just, he is a regular doctor. He said, who are you? He said, my name is on the door. Like, bitch, like, you don't know who the fuck I am? Don't play with me. This doctor, like, this is a bullshit. The doctor's sick. The doctor's sick. I'm new here. This is all such a damn shame. Hi, Tamara. Tamara, if you want to hit that subscribe button and become part of the family, I gladly appreciate you. Before he knows she's on the phone, probably didn't want to be on the live. He cannot be on the live. Hello, Momo for two. He cannot be on the live. That would jeopardize his job. That would jeopardize his job. But when she said, who are you? He said, my name is on the door. So, like, you don't know who I am all of a sudden? But you think you got us, Nature Boy. You think you got us. You think we stupid.
I know you were in the hospital for a little bit of time, right?
Yes, I was.
Recently. So, yeah, I can find out about that.
Okay.
What specific question?
Does she have HIV? Does she have HIV? Does Malia have HIV?
Yeah.
And stating all of my procedures that has been done, all of my medical records that has been done, so I can have physical proof of, of
course.
information.
So before you leave, there's a medical records department, and you can ask one of the nurses to help you get there, so you can get your medical records. If that's not the case, then I can get like my residents print out some stuff, but it's not official. It kind of doesn't.
And look at them dummies in the back still coloring.
Be the best way to get all your records.
But this is a different doctor, stupid. She got like 5 doctors on shifts. But the doctor could tell you if you have any STDs. He should be able to tell you.
Yes. And what's your name?
Dr. Patel.
And it's P-A-T.
Yeah, nah, that's okay.
Do you have any information on when I'll be leaving?
So that's what we're working on. So my understanding was that you didn't want facility.
No, I didn't like how they spoke to me. I didn't like the scenery, the physical, how it looks. I didn't like how they operated. I wasn't agreeing with it. So
yeah. So the next option is trying to get you home infusions.
Yes.
So we're trying to work with case managers and see come in, get everything sorted. We do have an appointment with the infectious disease specialist. It's coming up. So that's going to ultimately determine how long
Y'all don't know shit. Y'all need to mind your business.
Now, if you notice, this doctor is for a doctor who don't know nothing. He's answering these questions. He said, you got this procedure, you got that procedure. I don't know when you could be released. So how did he know that information? He knew what to answer and what not to answer. But how about this, Malia? If you don't like where you at, get up and go. How about that? If you don't like the way they talk to you, you don't like the scenery, you don't like nothing, goodbye. Nobody's keeping you there. Nobody's goodbye. She doesn't have to stay there. Sign yourself out, Malia. If you don't have no STDs and you good and you don't like where you gotta go, why would you ask how long you gotta be there? So either you're gonna stay into the time you gotta be there or get to stepping. Go. Goodbye. Run back to Nature Boy right now. Run back to Nature Boy, being that he said, your master and chief said that you are good. So if your master and chief said you were good and you don't like it, then take your ass home. Let's not play these games. Goodbye. Sign yourself out. Sign yourself out and let Nature Boy take care of you the way he been taking care of you. Hey, call me Nettie. Who they think they playing with? She don't like this and she don't like that. Then sign your ass out. Bye. Then you ain't gotta like nothing. Go on back to Nature Boy. You ain't even got to be sitting up in a sick bed. You ain't gotta do nothing but go home. You is a shame to the world. You is a disgust to the world, Malia. You is a disgust to the world. And what Nature Boy is doing to you in that hospital is crazy. It's crazy. This is almost finished. So we're going to finish with this unless there's some new breaking news, then I got to break the news. You know I got to break the news.
So that's kind of what we're at right now, is trying to figure out how to get all that stuff for you able to take and handle it.
Right.
It takes a little bit of time. I'm not sure how long it's just trying to get comfortable with insurance.
Okay.
So I'm hoping today to get you out sooner than later.
Mm-hmm.
I can't guarantee.
Right.
I can guarantee when I got sick to you. Sounds fair?
They didn't say no disease specialist. Did they? Malia, did he just say a disease specialist?
No, infectious disease. For all the fluids. They wanted to look at to see if all the fluids.
Infectious disease specialist. That's for the fluids though, right? Yo, fuck up out of here. Get the F-O out of here. Oh my God. Did y'all hear this, guys?
Drained.
Yes, but can you ask him to pull you records to see if you have had?
Yeah, I would have to go to. I would have to do that.
But then you said you asked the doctors before if there was anything in your records that said you had any STDs.
So I will physically have to go and get the paperwork.
Yeah.
And it's in this hospital.
Correct.
Okay.
But
so
he can't tell you. He can't tell you about your own paperwork.
this actually is not the same doctor, so he may not have all the information.
Okay.
As the other doctors did that was actually working with me for that.
But he can go see your records real quick to tell you if you tested positive for any STDs, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you ask him to do that and come right back to tell you?
Huh?
Can't you ask him to do that to ask him to come back and tell you?
No, I have to go get it.
No, he should be able, as your doctor, to tell you if you have tested positive for any STDs at all.
So, as my doctor, you're not able to go and get it?
So, I have access to the record on the computer, right? But for your records, it's kind of like a privacy thing. So, it's only you.
Oh, I understand. So it's like a privacy thing. All his information, my information that comes from him is on the computer. For me, I would need the physical. I would need to go and get the physical paperwork myself.
Yeah, but him himself could tell you if you have.
He cannot, and you know that, Nature Boy.
This doctor doesn't know that.
Oh, the other doctor told you. Okay.
Yeah.
He knows.
I can try to see if we can get someone.
I know,
but like the fact that it's your health information, it's something that because you need someone that's the kind of, it's protected.
Right.
So you don't want just anyone going on.
Right.
So that's kind of like a line. I tried.
What floor is the medical?
I wish I could answer that. I don't. I can ask. You can ask the nurses.
Okay.
Anything I can do for you right now?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good.
Yes.
All right. I have a question to ask.
Yes.
One of our medical students, second-year medical students, is we kind of have them come into the hospital, interview patients, just to get an idea of how to talk to patients. Yeah. She'd be willing to have they'll just be able to interview, just to see what's going on. Like they'll just ask questions. What's causing you to go to the hospital? Just for practice. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Anything else I can do for you right now? Okay. So we're working on it. I'll ask my residents to see if we can get you.
Yes.
Does your doctor know if you want any HIV medicine at all?
Oh God.
Huh?
She will know.
Are you on any kind of HIV medicine or anything like that? Does he know the medicine you're on?
I'm on pain medicine.
So he's not. Can you ask the doctor? Are you on any kind of HIV medicine?
And she wouldn't know.
No, I'm not on any kind of HIV medicine. I know for myself because I researched the medication that they give me.
Right. They would have been giving you that from the beginning if that was the case, right?
Huh?
They would have gave you that medicine immediately if that was the case. So my thing is this.
Right.
If you're not on no HIV medicine, well, we'll see the paperwork. We'll wait till we're done because it's a different doctor. We already know. We'll wait till the different doctor comes up. Motherfucker knows this shit.
All right. So let me get working on that. Well, let's see what I can do. Let us know if you need anything, okay?
Yes, I'm thankful.
Thank you.
All right, so listen, y'all. Malia already got discharged from the hospital already. We got her a crib out there, everything. She already been out the hospital. They try to put her in this other spot, this other
should have took pictures hospital. That I was out the damn hospital.
Yeah, like she been out the hospital.
Show y'all
they discharged her from the hospital. They let her go. They wouldn't let her stay, but they put her in another kind of place just to monitor her for 2 months. Just to monitor her. She's straight, just to monitor her. But she was in there, and they try to lock her in there. So we just got her a crib. We got her own crib out there. So she went to the crib, but she still has to do the IV thing. So she went back to the hospital, and they made her admit for another day. So she been in there for another day. Since y'all must know,
She ain't in no goddamn crib. She in a nursing home. She's in a nursing home, a rehabilitation center. You ain't got no crib, and she doesn't have the strength to go there. Get the funk out of here. Get the funk out. Yo, they're going to stop playing with me. They're going to stop playing with me. They're going to stop playing with me.
This is a whole nother doctor. She had to be readmitted to this hospital so they could set up the nurses to come to the house to make sure that she's being stable and everything that she's doing when she getting an IV and stuff. Right. So she leaving today. She's supposed to be leaving back out today to go back to the crib, and they come through and just check on her for 2 months to make sure she's straight. You feel me? Since y'all must know all the fuck. Right. At the end of the day, if she had HIV, she would be taking HIV medicine right now. What the fuck is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like
in a damn bed.
Look. It's not disrespectful to Malia. It's y'all being disrespectful since y'all want to know. Since her sister put her out there, we just trying to let y'all know what the fucking truth is. Number one, this ain't the doctor that was with her. She's just some random doctor.
It's in her. Really it's in her chart. You know go about
the other business. Doctor did tell her out of his mouth. You feel what I'm saying? And these people are mean. They're inconsiderate. Y'all the reason why part of the reason why she's in the hospital right now, because y'all constantly taunt these women. All the women over here, y'all taunt them on a 24 basis. You make everything so hard for them. They're trying to show you their life doing art. Look at how you're stressing even these women out over here. Everything these women do, you abuse them, verbally abuse them. You're like, oh, you're always asking questions, disrespecting these women. You are a part of the reason why it was hard for them to speak up and teach their knowledge and want to know their knowledge. Is y'all motherfuckers, y'all make shit hard. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all good. You feel me? Because y'all supposed to make shit hard for us because we supposed to be elite. We're supposed to be able to withstand the pressure.
Look at Tweedledee, Tweety Dumb, and Tweety We Ever. They look all them dumbass chicks still painting. All this is going on, and they still in preschool class until the teacher rings the bell. Okay, time for y'all to go play. Recess time, recess time. Look at those big ass, grown ass people still sitting there painting. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. I'm telling you, I have seen it all.
That comes along with being leaders of a people that are sick. So y'all pressure ain't nothing we need to be complaining about. I'm not complaining about it. And it's a message to Malia. It's a message to Zoe. It's a message to all the females here that these niggas is not going to take it easy on you. You gotta show yourself to be proved to be elite. Either you are wise and you embody this knowledge and you're empowered by it and you're here to help humanity and put them on their neck, because this is a war. It's a war. We are at war. And it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So the knowledge, you have to embody it. These people is not going to take it easy on you. They're going to sit around there and call you sick. They're going to say you dying. How you going to say that about somebody that's not doing that? That's like mental, that's it's verbal like abuse.
See,
you keep spreading, you keep repeating the lie. They keep repeating the lie over and over. She got HIV. She's sick. She withering away. Blah, blah, blah. Shut up, nigga. When you see the paperwork, y'all all gonna be looking stupid, dummy. You feel me? Because she talked to the doctor, her real doctor already. She just back in the hospital to get the nurses set up to come to the crib that we got her. Carbonation taking care of Malia. Everybody, she good. We ain't want to have to tell you our fucking personal business, but since you must know, she's staying in a luxury place. She's sitting up pretty for the next 2 months. She's straight, nigga.
Whatever.
What you talking about?
Whatever.
They was trying to put her in this little hospice, other place where it was people with COVID.
Why were they trying to put her in hospice? There you go, fucked up again. They was trying to put her in hospice. Did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? They was trying to put her in hospice. Did you hear that, guys? And we put her someplace else. They was trying to put her in hospice. Oops, exactly, Shala. Oops, 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 oops. I heard that, and now it's just some hospice, y'all. So she's not in hospice. Oops. Hey, Rasta Block. Oops. Oops. Well, we don't know what's going on with her. She does look better. We don't know. But we know this is a bunch of bullshit. That's why I don't fool with them. They are nut jobs and a bunch of fruit baskets. Girl, you 2 months away from a grave. That's the real discharge. Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. He said they was trying to put her, let me rewind that a teeny bit.
Fucking personal business, but since you must know, she's staying in a luxury place. She's sitting up pretty for the next 2 months. She's straight, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? They was trying to put her in this little hospital, this other place where it was people with COVID and shit in there. It was like, nah, man, we got her Airbnb. She's straight. She good. She was in there the other night. She didn't want to show y'all her background.
I know she didn't.
The night before last.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that she had to go check in with the nurses and let them know she didn't want to stay at that hospital. She got her own crib, and they said, "Well, okay, we gotta."
She didn't want to stay at the hospice. Listen, he said it again. She corrected it and said hospital. Check that out.
They say you gotta go back into the hospital.
Re-admitted back into the hospital.
To the nurses and them.
Now, why would you gotta be re-admitted back to the hospital? See, y'all wait till you get to the last 5 minutes and spill all this good shit. Once you don't gotta be back admitted to the hospital. You don't be every time you go to the hospital, you're not readmitted. You go into aftercare. You go into aftercare. You don't be every time you go to the hospital, you're not readmitted. That's because your ass left and came back. You left and you realized that you was getting sick and your ass had to come back to that hospital. That's how you were readmitted. Ooh, there they go playing with us again. There they go playing with us again, people. I keep telling you, if you believe this shit, I got some bridges. I got some rivers and some mountains. I got some rivers and some mountains. I got some stuff to sell you. I got some forests to sell you. Somebody else wanted a Statue of Liberty. No, but sometimes it's all in God's hands. Send the link. Remember, I had the link up. Yes, I tried to put the link in. I will see. No, they didn't. She didn't go. She left. She left. She didn't go to the hospice. She left. And then when she went back, she was back admitted to the hospital. Because now you come back in as a new patient. See, once you leave the hospital and come back, you come back in as a new patient. That I do know. That doesn't mean they don't have your stuff in their chart, but you are now a new patient. No, we know what hospice is for, but like I said, that God has the last call on that. Yeah, but sometimes people, I know some people that was in hospice and they was unconscious. I mean, they was their brains and stuff stopped working, and all of a sudden they got better. No, they said check her for 2 months. We don't know. They're letting her die at home because there's literally nothing else they can do. We don't know that, she baby. We don't know that. We don't know that. We hope not, but we don't know that. But she said readmitted back to the hospital. In these last 2 or 3 minutes, they're talking too much. Let this little clip play, boss lady, and then we can do our commentary. Trent, we all on borrowed time. Yeah, just still high risk. Different doctor for different diseases. Even though it's a different doctor for different diseases, it's still in the same chart. It's still in the same chart. and every doctor write in your chart what they did, but it's only one chart. It's not like each doctor have their own chart. It's the same chart. Each doctor got to write whatever they do in your chart. We don't know she's at end stage. We don't know nothing. We really don't know nothing. So I'm not going to put that on anybody because we really don't know. But what I do know is not this bullshit that they're telling us, that they're trying to sell to us. But you're going to hear a lot in these last 2 minutes because they're talking too much. Nature Boy get to talking too much, and he think we stupid. Remember, she left. She never went to hospital. She left the hospital, and that's why she said she was readmitted back in the hospital. I'm gonna let you guys hear it.
To get the nurses set up to come to the crib that so y'all pressure ain't nothing we need to be complaining about. I'm not. And these people are mean, they're inconsiderate. Y'all part of the reason why she's in the hospital right now, because y'all constantly taunt these women. All the women over here, y'all taunt them on a 24 basis. You make everything so hard for them. They're trying to show you their life doing art. Look at how you're stressing even these women out over here. Everything these women do, you abuse them, verbally abuse them. You're like, oh, you're always asking questions, disrespecting these women. You are a part of the reason why it was hard for them to speak up and teach their knowledge and want to know their knowledge. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all make shit hard.
I know it's so hard for them to paint. I know it's so hard for them to finger paint. It's really hard.
You feel what I'm saying? But that's all good. You feel me? Because y'all supposed to make shit hard for us. Because we supposed to be elite. We're supposed to be able to withstand the pressure that comes along with being leaders of a people that are sick. So y'all pressure ain't nothing we need to be complaining about. I'm not complaining about it. And it's a message to Malia. It's a message to Zoe. It's a message to all the females here that these niggas is not going to take it easy on you. You gotta show yourself to be proved to be elite. Either you are wise and you embody this knowledge and you're empowered by it and you're here to help humanity and put them on their neck, because this is a war. It's a war. We are at war. And it is what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So the knowledge, you have to embody it. These people is not going to take it easy on you. They're going to sit around there and call you sick. They're going to say you dying. How you going to say that about somebody that's not doing it? That's like mental, that's
like
verbal
you
abuse.
Physically see, but
you keep spreading, you keep repeating the lie. They keep repeating the lie over and over. She got HIV. She's sick. She withering away. Blase, blah. Fuck up, nigga. When you see the paperwork, y'all all gonna be looking stupid, dummy. You feel me? Because she talked to the doctor, her real doctor already. She just back in the hospital to get the nurses set up to come to the crib that we got her. Carbonation taking care of Malia. Everybody, she good. We ain't want to have to tell you our fucking personal
Now
business,
listen.
but since you must know,
Listen.
she's staying in a luxury place. She's sitting up pretty for the next 2 months. She's straight, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? They was trying to put her in this little hospital, this other place where it was people with COVID and shit in there. It was like, nah, man, we got her Airbnb. She's straight. She good. She was in there the other night, but she didn't want to show y'all her background. She was there the night before last. It's just that she had to go check in with the nurses and let them know she didn't want to stay at that hospital. She got her own crib, and they said, "Well, okay, we gotta what they say, you gotta go back into the hospital
re-admitted back into the hospital
to the nurses and them can connect with her to give her stuff that she needs, to get her address so they know where to come and see her at."
But now it's a process to get all the paperwork done, all the the meds that I need to finish healing. I need to get all of that before I can even leave. But I'm banking on leaving.
You have to embody.
I'm quite sure it's a part 2, but did y'all just hear the last thing? 1 minute she left, the next minute she didn't leave, the next minute she got to get a medication to leave, but then you got an Airbnb. Which fucking lie is it? Which goddamn lie is it? Y'all got me all confused here. Oh God, y'all got me all confused up in this piece. She left. You got her Airbnb. She didn't want to show the background. Then she got to be readmitted. Then she got to get all her meds to leave. Well, I thought she left already because she didn't want to go to hospital, so she left and got what? Listen, y'all people is confused, and y'all trying to confuse us. It must be more to this video. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna bid a tribe of the dead. Her infections morphed into a super strand. They don't know because they're still testing. That's how bad it is. Oh my goodness. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that like button, please hit that like button. If you are new to this channel, you want to support this channel, please hit that subscribe button like right now. Hit that subscribe button. And if not, I still appreciate each and every one of you. Boss lady, please, I can't take it no more. What is your commentary? Go ahead, boss lady, unmute. Yes, please like and subscribe. Boss lady. She'll be here. She'll be here. She'll be here. Like and subscribe. They got us all fucked up. They think they got us. They think they got us twisted. I thought she was readmitted. Exactly. But the only way you could be readmitted is if you left. So she thought she was going to sneak out and leave. And then her ass got back in. Thank you so much, Only Tasha. Don't forget, hit that subscribe. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing. It costs you nothing, but it just helps you support this channel. But if not, I still appreciate each and every one of you. Infectious disease doctors treats acute and chronic infections caused by bacteria, parasites, fungi, and viruses, including COVID-19, more specifically the fellowship-trained healthcare providers. The truth will serve as justice, yes. I know, right? This isn't backwards. I don't know what it is. Tell me about it. Let her out in the courtyard, but never hurt. Boss Lady Mathis, where are you? Because we about almost finished with this, honey. We about almost finished with this. Let me tell you. Here, let's just say you flip it on the other coin. And let's just say she don't have HIV. Let's just say she don't. You still had everything else in the book. You still had everything else in the book. And if you go back, you will catch it again. Because unless they went and got themselves to the doctor and got medication, which we don't know what they doing. When the cameras is off, we don't know what they doing. That's why he's so worried about it. That's why he's so worried about it. But we don't know what he got them doing, but we don't know if he made all of them go see the doctor. We don't know, because what's the purpose of going back? If you're gonna get beat again, you're gonna get slapped. You may not get it done in the beginning, but you're gonna get beat again. You're gonna be under control again. Damn, the lies research the facts. This she's done finally hit the fan. I don't think they care. They don't care. They really don't care. As this girl is up here, but wait, ain't that God? Why can't he heal her? They sent her blood to the international database. Okay, can't confuse me. I can hear seeking peace. How you doing? Let me tell you how heartless these people are. While she's talking, why y'all sitting there painting? That looks so retarded. That looks so retarded. They should be sitting there as a group while they listening to her. That go to show you they don't care if she's there. They don't care, and they don't miss her. They sitting up, what the hell is that? Okay, guys, we're gonna do a scene where while she's talking, y'all can act like we do normal kid stuff here. We're gonna finger paint and stuff because that's gonna look good for the camera. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. She can't fool us. Her blood is infected by whatever she called a carbonation. Hey, Keita. Yeah, shaking my head. No, shaking my head. If Boss Lady don't make it up here, she gonna have to catch us on the next live. She gonna have to catch us on the next live. I think she a little bit busy. Boss Lady, unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Unmute. Okay, 7 years, Nature Boy. He has slept with several people that had, okay, that's true. So they didn't, so they even sent her in comforts to the facility. Okay, don't she has a colostomy bag? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she can't poo-poo. The brainwash and script. He needs that girl. He needs that girl more than ever. He needs that girl more than ever. Because all he had to do was say, we're going to let her heal. And when she healed, she could come out and talk about it. Why you got this girl still on live? Nobody still ain't take this chick phone. If I was her family member, I would have found her and took that damn phone. What you going to do, fight me? What you going to do, beat me up? I would have sure enough took that chick phone. Their sickness and disease has combined to create a new virus or something. I don't know. I don't know. But guys, I took enough of you guys' time. I thank you all for being here. If I get some more tea, you know I will be on and you will get the tea. Hello. Good morning. Well, honeybee, we are so much finished. Nature Boy created a new STD. I don't know, but I took enough of you guys' time. If y'all want to watch the replay, check out the replay. So we learned that Velvet said that Nature Boy sacrificed people. We learned that. We also learned that Nature Boy thinks that she cannot get child support. We learned that is incorrect. And we also learned today that they think they thought they had us. They thought they had us, but you didn't. You didn't. We ain't stupid. So I see you guys either later or tomorrow. You have a great day. And if you hit that subscribe button on your way out, hit that like button. And if you'd like to leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. Peace out, guys. Thank you so much, Lynette. Thank you so much, everybody. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.